Getting the little bottom down. What's good, y'all? Y'all already know what else. Man, it's the real mind man. Talk. Y'all already see who we got in the building with us, man. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, comment below, comment in the live, interact with the situation. The situation is what you make of it. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my brother, big boy, big boy. You know what I'm saying? He in the building today. We ain't been on here in a minute, so
You already know.
you know what I'm saying? You
You already
heard?
know it. That's what time it is.
What's good day to day, man? Appreciate you.
And
You
that's
can
what,
see the chat, right?
the who?
You can see the chat.
Nah. Yeah. What's good? Who that is?
A day to day. That's the one I get my seasoning from. I
Oh,
don't
I'm
buy
on a
all that.
podcast.
I don't buy all that other kind of seasoning for now. I buy the only his seasoning.
That's what's up. That was something come up with my own season in a minute, man. You know.
Support the grind. You got to support the grind.
Maybe you need to send me some of that season. Let me see what it's about. Maybe I can use it on my barbecue stand, you know.
Yes, sir. Tell you, yeah, I mean, I use that. I use that shit. I used it on my barbecue our last barbecue, the Halloween or whatever. Man, I'm talking about you can't even tell the difference. Like
I
it's
like
like
my barbecue sauce. I've been selling that big. They've been calling me just for the barbecue sauce because I ain't been cooking. I like just sell me some of your barbecue sauce, man. Like a little bottle, a little bottle go for about $100, bro. But I just ain't been on it like I should because I don't want to just keep selling barbecue sauce. I want to sell it together.
that's it. That's it. This is season.
Okay, okay.
That's how big his bottle be. I ain't uh, shit.
Your
God been
your
blessing me.
your
I ain't
bottle look
had.
like it's empty, bro.
Oh yeah. No. I got that's my first bottle. I got the second one in the kitchen in the cabinet. I keep and he sell merch and he do the merch and stuff.
Bottles like that.
Yeah, I just ain't used it yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that with my barbecue stand, my logo on it. Put some my
You
logos
got
on
to
it.
get
Water
that
bottle.
get that day to day, and he'll do it for you. And I think you get a discount because you know me.
Oh well, shit, we're gonna have to rock like that because I'm still waiting on my banners for 6 months ago, man. I want to get some cups and all that shit made with my logo on it. Cause when I go back out, I'm going back out 100% strong. Like I'm not stopping until my legs fall off.
You heard that boy say? He say, "Holla." See, the
I
good
gotta
thing
get.
about you already got your logo. See, I'm still trying to create my logo.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got my logo and shit. Yeah, I gotta get that day to day. Then I gotta get his information. Cause boy, look at
Get
here.
that.
Where day to day at?
Um, if I'm not mistaken, I think he stay in Texas now. But
Okay.
he from New Orleans. New Orleans.
New
You heard?
Orleans. Let
Yeah,
me see
that's
if I got a
my
picture on it and do it right now. Let me show you what it look like. Hold on 1 second.
San Antonio. Yeah.
How I do the logo thing again? I forgot. Oh, camera, right?
Yeah. Go to settings. Change your I mean not settings, but change your what you call it. Let me
How I
see
do it?
I do it. How do you do it?
I forgot. I forgot. Oh, edit.
Edit. Yeah, you gotta edit and change your avatar.
No, that's the name. That's the name.
You don't say avatar on there? Yeah, go.
Yeah, I got it.
No,
I
no,
got it now. I got it. I got it.
no. What you had to press?
Edit avatar.
On settings?
Yeah. No, I went to the picture.
All right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Him, well, right, you know what I'm saying? Right now, like I say, he the one in here. So that's the person I'm gonna put. Yeah, there goes what you call it
That's
right
my
there.
logo right there.
See, I got to make me a logo. I
Ooh,
got to
that
get me
boy
a
way
logo.
in San Antonio. That's a long ass way from here, my brother.
His shit, nah, I swear, he shipped your shit. He shipped your shit, whatever, however it go, whatever the pay, what he shipped that bitch, and it gonna be there. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie. I done got 2 packages from him. Ain't
Yeah, I'm
no
definitely
bullshit.
going. I'm gonna fuck with him. But yeah, that's my logo right there, man. Like I gotta get it back out here like it's supposed to be.
Man, they doing shirts and everything. I just got to get a logo. I got to get my logo made. Like I say, anybody who catch this live, you catch it 9, you catch it after this live. Make sure y'all go to day to day with the day day with the DDs and go through there. And when you go to his channel and you know what I'm saying, you hit the subscribe button, the like button, and all that good stuff. You make sure you say yours. Now you say yours, but at the same time, man, y'all inquire about his business, man. You know what I'm saying? Inquire about his business, man. Y'all help his business keep growing. It's already where it's growing. So y'all just do y'all part, and go and support the grant. Any a black owned business, any make seasoning. And if you want your personal bottle, your own drinking water bottle, he could put your face on the bottle. You heard me? Real talk. I ain't bullshit. Y'all see, I ain't at his house. I'm at my house. And he package your stuff up right. Your seasoning, you ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying? You know how you go to the store and the seasoning be open, you gotta pass through the ones that's open. Yo, your shit coming closed. From San Antonio to Alabama, wherever you at in the United States, he gonna get it to you. I ain't lying. I ain't bullshit. And I ain't just promoting. He fucks with me and I fucks with him. One hand wash the other. You feel me?
I'm lost. Oh, I gotta get back. Sorry, hold on.
What you say? Yo, like, turn your camera back on.
No, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh no, no, I was just saying. Nah, if you want to come back, just press
No,
what
no,
you
no.
call it.
I was doing something. I'm stupid. I was doing something.
Real talk, y'all. I ain't bullshit. Y'all. Matter of fact, let me share my damn channel first. First, let me share his link.
Yeah.
Let me share his link first. That way y'all can get to the channel faster. I'm gonna share Big Boy link so y'all can get to his channel faster. We trying to get my brother up to what I'm saying, make him motivated and start doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He got a little interesting life. You know what I'm saying? So maybe y'all can motivate him to go do YouTube, get his ass on YouTube. But he got some cooking videos that's doing numbers though. I ain't gonna lie, I can't hate on that there. Cause boy, as soon as I get him to 1K, I'ma need my cut. Fuck that about him being my brother. I'm gonna need my motherfucking cut. Hey,
Hey,
let,
everybody works 5% of something. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the work
I don't
share
even
around.
want
You know what I'm
no
saying?
hell no. I don't even want 5%. I want 2. All I need is 2%. I don't need your money. I want you to grow your shit. I just want my percentage. 2%. That's all I charge.
But boy,
Two
look at
percent.
here. I've been laying low. Just know. In about 2 more weeks, it make a whole year. I left Miami. I ain't going back. And I said I'm finna go in so hard, bro. They ain't gonna know what the fuck.
I promise y'all, my brother was the same dude that was telling me, man, I don't see how you left here. My mama said she ain't leaving Miami. She did what she said she was gonna do. My sister is not leaving Miami.
For nothing
But
in the
boy,
world.
but my brother, this is the dude that first told me a nigga I ain't leaving Miami. Look where he at.
Yeah, up in GA, living life, man.
Peanut, I'm trying to do like a by my name is Yogi Bear. I wanted to be two bills, like you know what I'm saying, a woman bill and a male bill. But the man bill, I want him to be in a dicky outfit, with the a black bill. You feel me? And I'm talking about literally a black bill, not no black bear in the woods.
Your
A
ass ain't
black
seen that
pussy
damn
bill.
phone man yet, girl. Seeing that damn phone man yet?
You know what I'm saying? And like for me and my woman, the family channel, I want to be like two bells, me and my wife kissing. And you know how the white people be having their legs up when you kissing them. That's how I want it to be. I want her leg to be up. You know what I'm saying? While I'm kissing her, but we bears though in dicky outfits. You know what I'm saying? With the black people. You feel me? Some people might get
I'm
offended.
standing right here. You don't see me?
Hey, well,
Damn, nigga, you got a mind blown. You just skipped me. It's kind of tight, showing that little side. Yeah.
I keep
I ain't
trying
looking
to.
at him.
Hey,
See?
y'all, I'm still working with my brother now. Y'all gotta be. This nigga here, something else.
That ain't my business. That's your business, not mine.
This nigga is something else.
What I did? What did I do wrong?
I'm trying to teach you how not to get in trouble.
I don't get in trouble. I don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Get in
All
trouble
right.
doing what? Get in trouble doing what? I am a one woman's man.
Be that then,
Don't
nigga. You don't be looking
don't
at
start
nobody.
that. I said her stash, all her marijuana in the bag. What did you talk about?
Oh, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I could have been
See,
misinterpreted.
nasty,
You see how I could have been misinterpreted?
nasty ass niggas.
It's
No,
like,
hell no.
hey, when we say a pouch, all that mean cooch.
No, 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 no. She be having some old gobble ass weed. I said, I see this site.
Oh,
No,
see,
no,
that's what I'm
no,
saying. But
no,
what?
no.
All right, but where we from? What we call sack? Other than when we ain't talking about that.
I understand what you're saying, but your mind is in the gutter. Listen, bro.
No,
I
no,
got a
I
good
heard you
woman. I
first.
got a I got a good woman. I ain't fucking up these ragged
Simple.
ass scribbles.
I hear you. That's what I'm praying for. 'Cause you sound something else.
Listen, boy, I ain't listen. I am a one woman's man, my brother.
That's what I want. That's what I want you to be. I want soon the channel turn to this a family channel, the big boy family channel. I want to see all that.
I don't know
I'm
about all that. I plead that pineapples. I don't know about all that.
you gonna get there. Yeah, left Miami. You'll get there. I got faith in you.
Say that again. Oh fuck.
You go day to day right here. You can speak to him live right here.
What's
All
good?
right,
Y'all can hear me?
Let's go. What's
you
good?
heard? You heard?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
get
yeah,
you.
yeah. We get you.
You heard me?
That boy, that boy videos getting to 1K. He had 23 subscribers. Look at that nigga.
Hey,
Proud of
big
you.
boy.
Got it.
I'm
Big
proud of you.
boy, send me that damn that logo to my
Uh,
email, bro. Yogi padded up my email, and I think he did that on purpose, bro, because he don't want me to work with you. But
You dropped your email. I didn't see it. It ain't come up.
where's that on Messenger?
no, it's in the chat right now.
Nah,
I'm
no, it
looking
ain't.
for it. I don't see it.
Yogi padded all of them up. I dropped the email about
Nah,
4 times.
I wouldn't do that. Nah, nigga, you know me, boy. I don't do that. I told y'all once
No,
y'all fuck with me,
I don't
y'all
do
fuck
it.
with me.
I don't see it in the chat.
Hold on, let me see. Let me check the
Why
video video.
I can't even write nothing. I can't.
I can't even write nothing. I can't.
It's right on top of that one, Yogi. The one that you got posted right now.
I
I
promise you ain't
promise
that.
you
It
ain't
say
that. It
drop the
ain't come
link.
up. It ain't come up.
I
Look,
promise
look.
you it say drop
Since
the
you in
link.
here, he could go back and hit the private chat, huh? I could drop it in the private chat.
Oh,
This is
See,
cause
see,
hold on,
the
man.
reason, look, I seem desperate, huh? I ain't
hold up,
desperate,
no, it
bro.
don't.
This,
No, it don't. Nah, no, look,
this what I like to do, bro.
hold
No,
on,
no, no. It's
listen.
not coming
Hey,
up at
nut.
all.
Hey, nut. Listen, nut. It's on hold. Now watch when I press show now.
Hello, mommy. How you doing?
Why my comments on hold, bro?
I can't even write no comment.
Nah, you ain't gonna be able to write no comment right now. Not while you on the panel.
All right, I just dropped big boy on channel. Yo, drop the link again. Drop the email again. Let's see how that
Hey,
shit
y'all
goes.
echoing like crazy.
That's day to day looking at the live. He got the live.
No, look.
on.
It's off. My live off. I'm gonna go out and come back in. You hear me?
All right. Yes, he gonna try to come.
Nah, cause I cut mine off. What's happening, Yogi, bro?
Man, I just been saying, bro.
Look, I ain't know you needed a logo, bro. If you need a logo, holla at your boy, man.
I've been trying to do the email situation. I really want to hit you on Facebook, though.
Say, you know what? I was just talking to Maggie, bro, and
Hello.
yeah, we got you. You're not echoing on my end, big boy.
Oh no, y'all was echoing. I'm not echoing no more. But I hear everything I say back.
Oh
yeah.
I hear
the same thing.
You from Miami?
Yeah, I'm from Miami. All day, every day.
Oh man, them feds on your phone, man.
No, I've been out of Miami for a year.
Oh no, look, the feds on Yogi phone.
Hey, I went on motherfucker.
Listen, I'm clean as a whistle. I ain't worried about it.
Look, let me tell you this shit, bro. You heard me? I'm asking you, I was like, man, send the shit to my email. Send me that logo to my email. You understand what I'm saying? If you got my email, if you could get my email, send it to my email with your shipping address, and I send you something with your logo on there, and we talk from there.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get your email and I'm gonna do it because I want to get some cups because I make drinks too.
Yeah, I need to drink.
What you want?
I don't want to talk about it because Yogi on here.
He gonna ask for one.
For illegal drinking.
Nah. Look, I fuck with y'all, bro. You hear me? Look, it's like this here with me, man. Look, if I can get my shit in Miami, if I can get my shit in Alabama, if I can get my shit in Mississippi, all I want to do is see somebody wearing something I created. You hear me?
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
You
gotta send me a hat or two with your logo on it. I stay wearing hats for no reason.
You ain't said nothing.
No reason.
You ain't said nothing, man. I enjoy doing that.
See, that's what I want some scullies, some cups, some towel.
Now, why you say
I'm gonna pass them out to the customer?
Why you said Scully's? I was just in the place looking at Scully's yesterday.
Hold on, y'all. Hey, hold on,
y'all. I'm undecided on. So,
hey, you're. Wait.
Yeah.
Y'all see what the chat say?
No.
Look, hey, Coco. Y'all been following me for a minute. Y'all know I don't none of that gay shit. I don't want to go negative. So I want to stay positive.
Oh, they with that shit again.
I'm not gay. So I don't know about
Ain't nobody arguing though. Who arguing?
I don't know.
Yeah, they stay getting on this shit with that bullshit, man.
I'm telling y'all, we
That,
stay positive right now.
that's one thing Nut don't do. You hear me? Nut ain't about that bullshit, bro.
I got off for a minute because they kept coming at me. I don't play games with boys at all.
Yeah, I
Tennessee
think
Michelle, I see you.
they ain't looking at turning off that damn live he got running.
That ain't me.
It ain't me either.
Let me go out and come back in. I'm about to go.
Let's see.
I'm
Hold
still
on.
echoing.
Let's see. Hold on. Don't go. Hold on. Go nowhere. Hold on.
Hello, Moto.
Yo.
Who the hell got that old ass ring? That was
Day
your
to day.
ragged ass shit.
No, that's day to day. I'm muted day to day. That ain't me.
Day to day, say something.
I just unmuted.
You heard me.
See?
He
I still
ain't
get the
echo-
feedback.
No, he ain't echoing per se. He ain't echoing, but it's son he looking at. He's looking at a live somewhere.
On the phone, nigga. I'm looking dead at you two niggas.
No, I'm talking about other than the screen
No.
yard. The screen yard.
No, I'm not.
You got to be looking at it.
That's the feds, bro. I'm telling you, the feds and tapped in somewhere.
Fuck it, they got us now.
They ain't got nothing but a
See,
clean slate of wheels.
See, you know they say niggas got slang for everything. When you say niggas sent you seasoning, bro, they might think it's something else.
And then I'll talk about the girl sack. You talk about something else.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
See?
Say, Yogi, you got 14 channels, bro. One of them might be playing.
No, that's why I checked. No, that's what I made sure I check.
You need to sound like a DJ.
I'm telling you, it's nut.
Hey, no disrespect, but who is Tanya Coco?
You said right there, she can hear you. You asked who she is.
Tanya Coco, this your channel? Who is you, Tanya Coco?
Why the fuck I can't see the comment?
You got to go to comment.
Press chat at the bottom and then hit.
I see it now. I'm doing it now.
It ain't no disrespect. I just want to know who you are, Tanya Coco, because ain't nobody arguing. Ain't nobody talking about gay shit. You heard me?
We ain't arguing. I don't understand what you're saying. It just went down.
What?
I don't know who it was. But echo and stop. Energy sign.
It didn't. Echo did not stop.
Nah.
Hello?
Am I echoing?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm echoing.
Nah, but I'm echoing back to myself.
See, I might need it. Did you cut your YouTube off? Like,
YouTube
go back.
YouTube wasn't on.
Go back to the original screen.
He don't even watch YouTube.
No, but he had to get into YouTube to get on your live.
No. He just did it from Facebook. I saw the thing from Facebook.
So YouTube not open.
Nah, he don't never get on YouTube. He don't support a nigga like that.
Oh well. Oh, I ain't gonna answer all that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't. Listen, I'm gonna go past that.
But for the record, when you go live, Yogi, Big Boy, I see Big Boy all the time on your live. So don't say the man don't support Yogi.
I ain't talking about support like. No, the nigga might look up to me. I might be hating. I don't know. Shit, this been going on for 45 years. Shit.
Big Boy, they say it's you.
Somebody said that's me. Yeah, but I don't.
Nah, I'm telling you, look what?
I done got out of here.
I'm gonna mute you right quick, Peanut. Now talk.
Hello?
Yeah. Now do you hear it?
No, I'm not echoing.
So who could it be? If me and you sitting here, how could it be us?
Be us.
Now let's go back.
Now let's go back.
Now don't you hear
Now
the echo
everything
now?
echoing. Everything echoing.
You heard me. Hold up, I'm gonna drop out and come back in, bro.
All
All
right.
right.
Who that was said it was me. I couldn't see. I could see, but I can't. I gotta go and read them. That's why I can't read them where they go cross.
I don't know. Oh, I ain't putting. Oh, nah, cause I ain't pushing the damn thing.
Ask
My
Big Boy
bad.
what?
Where you at? What where you at?
Well, I'm in. What you mean where I'm at? I'm at.
Like what? I'm talking about on the chat. Oh Lord, I'm talking about in the chat. Oh my God, what is I'm dealing with some crazy people? I don't know if I'm dealing with some crazy people. You probably got a phone call. That's probably what happened. But yeah, y'all, what's going on with y'all today, man? What's going on with y'all today?
You're. What you say where I'm at?
I was talking about on the chat.
Oh, I was seeing who that was. Said that was Big Boy.
All right, I'm gonna start at my bad big boy.
What it
I'm gonna
sound
Uh,
start.
like now, y'all?
Yeah, y'all see it, man. Some of the real ones. You feel me? We got Peanut out here in the building. We got Peanut all day out here. We got Big Boy. As y'all know, that's my brother. So y'all make
y'all
sure
need
all
some
these my
order.
brothers, but that's my brother.
You
Y'all make
heard
sure
me.
check these fellas out on their channel. I already dropped the links in the chat. Y'all go through, check their channels out. And like I said, if y'all want to support a black entrepreneur, y'all make
Look
sure y'all
at
go
you.
through
You try to
Peanut, man.
sit with me. Oh,
All right, Tanya Coco. I just wanted to understand what was going on, you heard me. Your boy
Yeah,
ain't
we
got no
weren't
beef with
arguing.
nobody, you feel
You
me?
just heard, you just were hearing echoes. It wasn't no argument. It might have sounded like because of echoing.
No,
yeah.
well, she probably heard me because I get excited when I talk about doing logos for people and doing merch for people. You understand what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
It's in me.
That's
That's what I
that
like to
that
do. You
that's
heard me?
business expanding.
And you should. Like, shit, I'm telling you, you done clicked out again. She want to use big words now. What y'all deliberating on? You thought I ain't know that word. You thought my GED wasn't working today, huh?
Nah, we
Hey,
ain't deliberating on nothing, bro. We
we
just
just
trying to
in
set
here
up some
chilling.
things. We just trying to set up some things so I can get the brothers with their logos and they merch out so they could, you know what I'm saying, promote themselves, man. You feel me? That's all it
Yes,
is.
sir. What
One
is called one
one
hand
time,
wash the other.
one time for Yoga Bear TV. You heard me.
Y'all know how that shit goes. One hand wash the other. It is what it is. If you don't know what it is, I don't know what to tell you. But it one hand wash the other around here. And
Yeah, we
and
out here, man. You
and so
understand?
far it look like all of us got the same color hands. So you vibing? But yeah, I ain't been live on this channel in a minute, man. I've been, like I said, I've been trying to find topics to talk about and try to, say, come to y'all with some stuff. But like when I start getting judged, like for my opinions and stuff, it kind of throw me off because I ain't used to that. So I step back a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and just see what the situation is. And like I say, a lot of things I
No,
be saying is be my opinion. That's all it is, my opinion. My
no,
shit
but
can't.
but but look, you on your channel, right?
Yeah, you can't take this shit to the bank.
So whatever. Yeah, you can take it to the bank because that's how you feel. If that's how you feel, man, run with what you feel. You feel me?
I'm
Look,
talking
let me
about
tell you
yeah.
something. Some of the best content. I didn't know what a content creator was when I started YouTube. I did a first video. My very first video, they told me I was a content creator, and I'm like, I ain't no content creator. I just put a video out.
I'm
You
just doing a
understand what I'm
video.
saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm not ignorant or nothing, but these YouTube streets got terms and terminology. When you first step into this shit, you don't know everything that's going on. You
For real.
understand what I'm saying? You don't know content creator. So I had to hear that word several times to understand when you start putting out videos and you start giving people stuff to watch, you become a content creator instead of a supporter or subscriber.
But but that still don't make nobody to take my words so serious. Way they feel like they got to correct my opinion. I'm not like if I'm coming to with facts, it's a different story. But if I'm coming with an opinion, and I tell y'all this is an opinion, I shouldn't be having nobody trying to correct an opinion. Give your opinion. You give your opinion, but why correct me on my opinion? You know what I'm saying?
Right, but that's some people form of debating, bruh. Some
Yeah,
people
and
don't
I'm
know how
learning
to
that
debate without uh creating what they call it,
friction.
that part. So some people, we from a certain era, we from a certain part, we from where we from. So even I can call it debating, but somebody else might look at it as I'm coming at your neck. But
Yeah,
that's how I know how to interpret what I'm trying to say.
yeah, and I'm learning that. I'm learning that by from my. I keep trying to tell people I'm only 5 years in, and me being correct with my life and trying to be, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not that other person. You feel me?
Right.
So
But look, let me
when
tell
I
you
be
something.
when I be saying stuff, I be
Go
saying stuff from what I learned from my history of learning of being me. I'm not trying to tell nobody not to do this in their life, not to do this in their life, not to do that in their life. I'm telling y'all why I don't do it. You feel me? That's my that's
you
if
you
uh
you speaking from personal experiences.
yeah
So what you doing is giving your narrative on what happened with you and why you feel like, I mean,
certain
you giving people advice on how you live.
yeah. And if I see
But
something that
some people take it the wrong way because some people that watch this never really been in the streets. They never really been in the slums. They never got it out the mud.
yeah, and see I
You
learned that from
understand?
my
But
wife. I learned that from my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like how they say, um, a yin and a yang. I learned what that was dealing with my wife because for the past 19 years, I learned that she ain't from the street. You get what I'm saying? So I get a lot of understanding and enlightenment from what she tells me and stuff like that. I don't try to like dictate what she's saying to me. I just tell her like, all right, this is the opposite of that. This how I grew up. This you know what I'm saying? And we was able to make a bond on that. So I feel like when I made my
be-
channel, I was trying to make a bond with the same type of people that might have never lived the life of a nigga from Miami. You feel me? A
all
person
right,
that's
but now I'm gonna tell you, I never lived a life from Miami. My life comes strictly from New Orleans. But I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you something. You have the same in different states. You have the people that walk the same life you walk.
exactly. But
Now, you also in these YouTube streets, you have people that never walk the street life and that'll never
I'm
understand it.
learning that. I'm learning that. I'm learning that
You
nut
understand what I'm
because
saying?
because
So so
you know
this
how
is
like
they this is
uh,
what they do. When they never walk that life and they never heard of that life, they from the suburbs, ain't got nothing against the suburbs, let me clear that up. But they gonna say, oh, you watch rappers, you false claiming. No, this is actual things that went on. We speak about what we really live.
what
You
we
understand?
live.
When you gonna get one or two people that never lived like this and gonna feel like, oh man, it's foul. He heard somebody else say that. Nah, we ain't hear nobody else say that. We just didn't have a platform to put it out there like that.
Yeah,
The shit they hear about drugs, the shit they hear about murder, the shit they hear about a lot of stuff come from rappers, man.
it might, but this what I'm saying.
It's
All right,
real people in the hood.
when people live like that, they I don't know if people starting to think that I glorify my past. No, I'm doing just like the history book do. The history book y'all learn in school, I'm telling my history. And when I say when I be getting on the topic, I get on the topic because I noticed that it's something I can talk about because I might have lived that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people should
Right.
be out here murdering nobody. I'm not saying nobody. I can't, but
Right.
I can't contradict myself and say people shouldn't be out here robbing people and then not have a word to say when I was out here doing that bullshit.
Right, but sometimes when I speak on the past of my life, I tell the past so people don't make the same mistakes sometimes because you don't know who watching these YouTube channels.
This is
You
what I'm
understand what I'm
saying.
saying? Sometimes I'm trying to get a message through to
But
somebody.
but the
So if
message of
one
the
person
learning,
did it, I'm all right.
but the message of the learning is that you made it out of that, and now you living maybe the life that they grew up in. You feel me? Like I keep trying to
Right.
tell
That's
people, I started over. I
that's what
started
I'm
over
trying to say.
5 years ago, so it's like I'm crawling again because I'm learning how to live like how y'all normal people live. I never lived normal. If I'm talking about quote unquote normal on the media and all this on people's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because you grew up this way. I didn't grow up that way. I grew up thrown to the wolves.
I
And I grew out of that, and now I'm this person that now all I want to do is just say my story. Now, if I see a story that might connect to what I done been through, and I can say the opposite, I can tell you the opposite, or I can tell you this why this might have happened, or this and this. That's only my opinion. You get what I'm saying?
right.
I
But
can't.
but but I'm gonna tell you the problem with that. Not with you, but with people telling a story. A lot of people don't tell you the end of the story. A lot of people show you the glitz and the glamour of it. You
Yeah,
heard me? A lot of people ain't gonna talk about the real grimy stuff that they had to go through, the after effects of everything they done. When you heard a whole family
family.
that loved you,
Yeah,
listen, when you heard a whole family that loved you, you understand, and knew you was better than what you was portraying when you was in the street.
but
Think about what I'm saying.
I
A
feel
lot
what
of
you.
people cut it off at that point,
But
but I'm gonna
still,
tell
you
the whole
should be.
story.
But you should be whole. You should be whole. All right. This is what I'm saying. All right. And like I say, I know I can say shit in a way that it might not sound like what a person can understand or whatever, or it sound aggressive, or it sound negative, or this. No, because it was negative. You know what I'm saying? My past wasn't nothing positive about my past. 5 years ago, it wasn't nothing
But but
positive.
but but the key word in your statement is the past. How you living now? See,
But
you
still,
bringing them
Peanut.
you
But
showing them
still,
your
Peanut. If
past
you watch,
of
if
where
I
you
got two
came
sons,
from.
no, Peanut, I got two sons though, and one of my sons is living my past. You get what I'm saying? And if I don't speak on
Hmm.
it, he won't know what's ahead of him or why the reason he should stop now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not wait till you 40 and stop. Wait, stop now while you 22.
I agree with that.
Because this way you going in, and so if we could watch, the only way a lot of y'all people, a lot of us not learned about slavery is because it was in a book. Somebody wrote it. Everything about that shit was fucked up. But you know that book still helped you know where you never will won't go back to. You ain't gonna let a person tell you you gonna I'm taking you, I'm doing, I'm you get what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
But the
I know
book
what
is
you're
out
talking
there.
about.
The history book is out
Yeah,
there.
it's out there,
So why when a
but
black
you
man tell his history and but trying to use it as a correction, so younger people would not do this shit because this way you're gonna lead yourself at. You're gonna be trying to learn about real life, like regular life at the age of 40. Come on, who want to do that?
well,
Why I can't try to stop that ahead of time? And you ain't got to do that until when you 40. I'm 40 years old, bro. I just learned a lot of shit that I'm talking about real life. You get what I'm saying?
no, look, no, I hear you, but I mean, you can do that. I mean, it's like this.
And I can't
You,
blame my
I
shit
could,
on.
I could,
Hold on. I can't blame my shit on rappers because back in my days, rappers were talking about girls shaking their ass and this and this, and it wasn't about killing. You feel me?
right.
I be trying to put out the separation of you going to sell drugs, you going to do a robbery. Is you doing this robbery because you want to do the robbery, or you doing this robbery because this nigga made that shit look glorified to you? That robbing is good.
That's my point. That's my point. Everybody that glorified the street life, bruh, did it to be popular. Everybody wanted to make a name for themselves. Everybody wanted their name to ring higher than the person name that was ringing in the streets at that time. But and when I tell my story, I say, man, look, had I known that my name ringing in the streets came with all the flack and the negativity that I get, I want to be silent as hell now.
Nah,
So now it's up to me to tell people like, bruh, it ain't worth your name being out here. You heard me?
cause you
They say
gotta,
gangsters move in silent, bruh.
and then you gotta and then like I say with me, nigga turn a 45, and all he can say I got 5 years under my belt being a normal citizen.
But see, you looking at yourself in a negative light. Don't do that. You
No,
did what
no,
you
no,
needed to
no, no,
do.
no,
You
no. Hold on,
you
hold
you
on, not,
did what
hold
you
on, not,
needed to
hold on, not,
do to be
hold
where
on,
you
not.
at right now, though,
I ain't
right?
saying that. I'm trying. That's why it's called the real Miami talk. I'm trying to get
Yeah, it's
Miami.
real.
I'm trying to get these Miami young niggas. Man, look, man, this ain't this way it's gonna end. If you ain't gonna end up dead or you ain't gonna end up in jail, you gonna end up in a situation where you learning and you crawling back again while everybody advance. You feel me?
All right, I understand what you're saying.
Cause you,
But
cause
what I'm saying is, you made a conscious choice, though. You made a conscious choice. Don't never
when
take that away from yourself.
I ain't talking about, I ain't taking nothing away from me. I'm talking about Peanut. Listen to what I'm saying. This is my argument. Why do why do my history offend so many people? And I'm not indulging in that. I'm when we have if somebody come up with a conversation and they say, oh yeah, such and such when it killed 10 people. I'm saying, but where they got that person at? The same, and I'm talking about I'm a survivor, so I'm telling you where it gonna lead at if you bypass death and jail. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want this struggle to be this late in the game and know this struggle I'm living in right now, where I could have learned back then when my mama told me don't go out there on the
Well,
block.
well, I mean, late in the game mean late in the game. What you're saying is true, but everybody come to a certain point in their life at a certain time. Everybody ain't gonna catch it at 22. Everybody ain't gonna catch it at 25. You got to make it
I
past
ain't wanting
22 and
it,
25 to understand some things, bro.
man. Hey,
Some
bro,
people
bro,
develop slower than others.
I ain't wanted nothing else but to die and or go to jail, go to prison the rest of my life until I turn 40. I was still running these streets doing what the fuck I was doing. And still going to jail about dumb shit that I could have, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do. So
Right.
if
But
I'm trying to help young niggas while they young. Look, man, this is where this shit gonna lead you at. I'm not saying I'm living bad.
all right,
I'm not
so
saying
why not tell them young cats like, hey, say, bro, it took me 40 years to get this. You hear me?
I'm not
I'm
talking about
trying to
it.
save
I'm not
you
talking about the people
before
that's
you wait.
listening. I understand what you're saying. I'm not talking
No,
about
I'm
the
talking
people
about
who
look,
listening.
when I
I'm talking about
yo,
the people you
let's be
just
real.
said. I'm talking about the people you just said,
Let's
the people that never lived that life. Why they just don't sit there and get an understanding of why I say the shit I'm saying. And I'm not saying I'm glorifying it, but the only way you can get shit out if you talk about it. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
but you I don't care what you talk about. You can say the water blue. You can say the water crystal blue. You gonna always have that one person that say, nah, it look green to me. See,
That
listen
just
to me. You gonna always have that one that's gonna go against the grain, bruh. But you gotta be persistent in what you do. You gotta be persistent in your message to what you trying to get across. You
I,
understand? You
I
don't
feel you.
argue with the motherfucker that say the water green because we know he an idiot.
Yeah, you don't hear me argue. You don't hear me making no videos about nobody when they say the water green. I don't make that. That ain't my argument. But what I'm trying to say is, why do a person think that what I'm saying is affecting them to make a comment about? Something I went through. Something that I'm telling you. I know this ain't no some shit I made up. This some shit that I'm telling you the opposite of some shit. I'm not telling you to go do the shit. I ain't saying go do this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me talk to you.
Shit.
Look, I got one of my nephews right here. BBG Scooter, how old you?
Good, bro?
25.
You 25?
Yeah.
See. When you come to my house and you talk to me, what I talk to you about?
A lot of stuff. Man.
Listen, no, see, I put him on the spot. You heard me? No, this real, this fam right here.
Talk.
You heard me?
Yeah.
I give them knowledge, bro, about I've been where you at. I've done everything you did out here. You understand? So when they come to me and tell me something, I expect them to tell me the truth about the situation because guess what? Nut already know.
I already done been there. That's what I'm trying to.
You
See
can't
this?
hear him.
You
it's in my ear. I wish he could hear you. But this one of the real niggas out here, I ain't gonna put him out there like that because now I'm blowing his head up. But I'm trying to get him, which he been doing an impressive job on raising his daughter and doing what he need to do for his family.
Real talk.
Guess what? He pull up on me at any time of the day and I'm gonna tell him the real.
Real talk. You supposed to.
You feel me? But at the same time, he walked in at the same time. But I'm trying to tell you, it's nothing nobody can tell me. Sometimes they don't want to hear what I'm saying. But I'm gonna make it my business to drill this in their head. Because I came from that. Just like you came from that. I came from that.
No, I understand. I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning. Listen to my question though. My question is, if you or me speak upon and we talking to somebody like how you talk to your nephew and I talk to my son, you get what I'm saying? I want the same.
I muted. Let me mute right quick. Right quick. Let me take care of it.
Understand that I don't be talking about trying to change y'all life. That ain't my business. My purpose is to help y'all understand, not you old people. I'm not talking to you older people. You older people live y'all life. I'm talking to you younger people, man. I be trying to bring up topics that's for younger people, man. Cause y'all old people, y'all got y'all life together. Y'all got what y'all gonna say. Y'all got whatever until that shit come to your day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to I'm here.
I'm talking to the younger people, like my kids. I talk to my two sons. I know what my son doing. I know my son. And the crazy thing about it, I can't even chastise my son because he done heard the stories about his daddy. You feel me? So I only try to correct them on the steps that he making. On the steps you making, if you want to live this life that I live, this life here gonna put you in either in jail, in prison, or in dead, or you gonna be 40 years old learning about what regular life is. Why I can't stop my son right now at this age he at now and get him to start?
Because. And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. And don't take this personal. Because you were you when you decided that this shit not for you. So you got to give your son time. You got to drill that shit into his head. Wait, no, stop. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
Go ahead. You got
just how it took you, because I'm pretty sure somebody told you how to stop what you was doing, and it took you all the time, right? No, so you gotta allow your son that time, bro. You gotta really give your son that story. You gotta really drill this into your son. Ain't nobody gonna change their life until they ready to, bro.
I hear that. I feel you.
I'm being real with it. It's not an argument. It's not an argument.
No, I'm saying. So you saying if somebody would have told you the future of the situation you finna do now, cause they lived it, and you explain. No, I'm saying they explained it to you. They ain't trying to and put it in you, install it in you. They just let you know this here They put that fire in your head that all right, Vaughn, if I keep doing what I'm doing or I'm moving like I'm moving, when it's easier, hey, day to day, you can't tell me as a grown man, it
No,
ain't
no,
easy.
not now. I'm no, 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 no. Listen to me. Listen to me good. I was told everything you telling me. I was told
I
everything. I was
wasn't
supposed to
told.
be dead at 20. I was told I was supposed to be dead at 22. I was supposed to be dead at 25. Listen to me good.
I hear you.
Experience is the best teacher. I
I
had to go to
understand that.
prison, bro.
I
I had
learned
to go
that.
to prison. I
But
had to
don't you
understand
experience
who
it?
was in my corner. No, no, I had to go. I had to understand who was in my corner when I went to prison to understand that the cats that I call my niggas in the street wasn't my niggas in the street because when I went to
Yeah.
prison, bro, my family was there. None of them
Okay.
was there. I had to
Yeah.
understand that, damn, if I keep living like this, I don't want to live in prison. I want to live on the street. So that made me understand that
I
I had to
understand
change my
that.
life.
So
So
that here,
now experience is the best teacher. You got to go through some things to know some things.
all right. But I'm saying, all right, I'm over. All right, I'm gonna talk about me. I'm pretty sure. I think you probably a couple of years older than me. Listen to me, Day
Y'all
Day.
some old ass niggas then.
In Miami, I got I got seen. I learned from the vision of what I seen in the street. You feel me? I didn't have nobody to
Hmm.
tell me other than my mama and my aunties and my uncles and shit. I ain't had nobody else telling me that this gon' they ain't never put it down to me that this gonna lead to this. This gonna lead to that. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but
so
I,
I think, no, for me, I think the message for my kids, for me to tell my kids, is to tell them how this ended. Even though God had my back, even though God had my back and He spared me through a lot of bullshit, I'm here. You feel me? I'm here
but you, like I said, you doing the
but
right thing. But if
now.
you tell it to them today, don't mean they gonna change tomorrow. That's what I'm trying
I'm
to
not
tell
looking
you,
for the
bro.
change.
They got to
Day to day,
experience
you ain't
something
listening to my
before they
argument.
realize that this. Look, until a person say this is not what I want for myself, anybody can tell them anything. Anybody can tell them. You understand
I,
what they supposed to do. But
I tell you that.
until a person really experience this in their heart and say, "Nah, this not what I want. This
But
not
my
what I
son,
want,"
but my
then
youngest
they gonna
son,
have to change on their
no,
own.
but my youngest son is experiencing this, and I'm trying to let him know that I understand what you're going through, but at the same time, it still is a fact that we put out there in the world. You feel me? Because my son keep on what my son to say to me is that, pops, I heard about you. I'm trying to change that narrative. I'm trying to change that narrative because this way it led me at. It led
So
me learning
so
about
so so all right. This what I'm hearing from you. And I'm gonna be real with you. You telling me you don't want your son to emulate what you did,
no, I
right?
don't want
But
him to take as long. I don't want him to take as long as I did. Like I keep saying, it
bro,
took me
you
40
can't put
years.
a time limit on.
On it.
I just told you when a
I
person ready
understand
to
what you're
change,
saying.
it's
Look,
up to
I
them.
understand what you're saying. But I'm trying to at least he got the knowledge though. If he got the knowledge right now, God said the only thing that saved us is knowledge. If I could give him the knowledge now, while he at this age, if I think I'm doing something right. You
But you
get what I'm
know
saying?
what?
Right.
I could let me vouch on that part. You doing something right, but you gotta remember also, like he said, it ain't no time on it. He don't want to learn. You know, I know firsthand. He don't. I took him away from Miami because he done got shot twice, and he don't want to understand that. He like the streets, and like I told him, when you realize what these streets about, you'll disappear. I tell anybody, I'm proud of you because of what. Listen, at 18 we supposed to been dead. At 19 we supposed to been
You
dead. At
hear this?
21 we supposed to been dead.
This facts.
When you left, I was proud of that shit.
This facts. This is what my
But
brother
listen,
telling me.
hold on. But listen, but check this out.
No, no, I
Look how
understand
long.
that,
Look how
bro.
long.
But
How you doing? All right. Let me search you. And look
That's
how
what
we
long
I'm
it
we
took
telling
got
me.
you.
we
Let's turn again. So tip me in
every
from my right.
hood got this story. Every
No,
hood
I
got
understand
somebody
But
what
with
you're
this
listen.
saying.
story.
But check this
I
right.
understand.
How long you been gone from Miami?
Shit, 19 years going on.
Listen, it took me how many 19 years The
Wait,
real
hold
out.
up, big
After I
boy.
got
Hold up, big boy. Hold up, big boy, before I forget what I'm about to say. You've been out of Miami for 19 years,
back
right?
and forth for
No,
19 years.
listen. No. Let me see what I'm about to say. You've been out of Miami for 19 years. You said in the last 5 years, you just started to get your shit straight. So you took the bullshit with you wherever you went.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You
You
so,
ain't
understand what I'm
lying.
saying?
but guess what? That's what I was gonna say. It took me
You
19
wasn't
years
ready to
after
change.
watching, after all
It's
the
not.
shit I
It's
watched. My uncles, hold on, my uncles, my
this
brother.
what I'm trying to
After I
get them
watched
to
all that shit, once I got shot, it only took that one time after I got shot. I laid my hat down. My mama passed away. I packed my bags. I ain't tell nobody. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I got my shit and hauled ass, bro. And guess what? Ain't nothing coming behind me. Whatever I left in Miami, I left it. They ain't listening.
and
You
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 start.
was
Everything come
tired,
to
right,
Lord.
bro?
It's like you
You was
reborn
tired, right?
when it's like because nobody
Say that
don't
again.
know. But
I said you
What you
was
say now?
tired, right? You was tired. You
Yeah,
was tired of the same
it's your
result.
own time. Yeah, it's your own time. But that little nigga
that's
there,
what
I'm about. That little nigga there, your youngest son, he's
No,
a fucking
I.
jackass, man.
So guess what?
All
Guess
you could
what?
do with
He
him is hang his motherfucking shirt up and let him live his life, cause he's a dumbass. He's a fuck up. He don't want
no.
no
Look,
change in his
I
life,
don't
bro.
believe that. I don't believe
no.
that.
Oh,
You know what?
You know what?
He
Hey,
has
hey,
to go
look.
through.
Hey,
He
look.
had to
Hey,
go
look.
through a real traumatic experience before he realized it's time for a change.
I
time out.
understand what
You
you're
say
saying.
a
Look,
dramatic experience,
listen what
right?
I'm
This
saying.
nigga,
Look,
hold on.
Yeah.
In 1 year, he done been shot 4 times and in jail 3. How many more experience you need?
Well,
You
he might
just
have to
ignorant.
die to understand he got to change. Nah, I'm
Exactly.
just playing.
Nah,
Some
that's
people
it's
glorify
facts.
that, bro. But you got to look at the era these children growing up in with these fake ass rappers, with these
but
fake ass
Listen,
motherfuckers never did
exactly,
nothing in the street.
but
exactly.
when I talk to my
I'm
son,
from New York
my
and
son
they're
say
20
my
years
son
old. I
say
should have
no,
been.
pops, you can't tell me nothing because I heard about you. You get what I'm saying? This what my family used to say about me when I was his age. So why
Okay,
would
now,
But
now
you
hold
said
on.
you
Now
said,
hold on. Now listen.
but all
All
they
you was
tried to
when
do
you
was
left.
tell him. But
uh
see, they probably not telling it to him like that. They probably saying you're gonna be just like your daddy.
Hold on, but now listen. If
See,
he
that
is,
ain't giving
how
him
old,
knowledge.
how old you was before you said, "Fuck, I'm leaving Miami and try to change my life."
that's what I'm trying to be.
So, but you say you can't put no time on it because your time came and it was already in your head. He got his own goddamn mind. He got his own
No,
goddamn
That's what
mind
I'm
what
now.
I'm
trying to
saying,
say,
no,
bro.
no, no.
I wish.
Hey, bro,
I
what
wish
I'm
I
trying to
wish
say
your
is,
son
I'm just
best,
trying to
bro.
give him the
But I
knowledge.
hope he get it
This how
together
it
before
end,
something
though.
tragic
You get what
happens.
I'm saying? If it don't end
One
in
at a
death,
time.
if it don't end in prison, you gonna end it right here trying to learn about regular life at 40. I don't want that. I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to get him knowledge. I'm not trying to
I
change him.
I try to give him knowledge. I went out of my way as an uncle, packed his bags, put him in
What's
my
going
car,
on?
and brung him up here. That boy hard headed. I'm
You hear
hungry.
me?
What's in there to eat?
Like,
But I'm a type of person. I don't like to contradict myself. That's why I can't have a normal conversation. That's why I
But
have.
you gotta explain to him. Back in our time, it wasn't all these wannabe killers, all these scary ass niggas. Niggas get in the middle of the street and throw hands. Now these niggas run straight to the. Let me tell you something. I was at work the other day. These young niggas don't play. A girl said something slick to a nigga. She pulled in our parking lot. He pulled in behind her, jumped out of the car and pulled out a pistol. I pulled out my pistol because she was parked and he had to face me and shoot. Why you ain't going to slap the bitch? Why you ain't gonna slap her?
That's
Why
what
you
I'm
pulling out
saying.
a gun? These young niggas all they want to do.
It's shoot. Everything is a shoot. And I understand that. I understand that. Like when I talk to my son, I talk to my son, and my son be like, man, I be like, man, come on, man. Look, man. I understand you from Miami. You in it's a fucked up position you in. But you don't want to leave
How you
Miami.
ladies doing?
I can't tell you when to stop being in Miami, when to stay in Miami, or whatever the fuck going on. All I can tell you is what your daddy went through, and that's it. That's all I can tell you. And I've been through everything he been through under the sun.
But listen, he dumb as fuck. If I got shot four different times, I'd have been left. It took that one time. After my second time getting shot, bitch, I packed my bags and hauled that.
I'm
Ain't
telling
worth
you.
my life.
So why my message can't be the explain? I'm not trying to change nobody's life. I'm just trying to give y'all the future. I'm just trying to give you the future. Cause this is what's gonna happen. Hey, only thing
But you
that
gotta
changed
remember, your
had
son is
these
a
folks
fucking
kids.
'90s baby. Anything with the '90s, they milk was spoiled, so they just retarded.
The only thing that changed tonight, right now, is the time that they give you when you do the crime that we did back
What's
then.
going on with you?
That's the only thing
Nah, that's
changed.
a lie.
That's the
That's a
only thing
lie.
changed.
One thing I learned by being up here this year, one thing you can't get back is time. So you better use it wisely, man. You can't get back
And
what you lost.
so this is what I'm saying, Marvin. Why people don't understand when I say 5 years ago, it feels like right now I'm crawling and I'm getting back up and getting on my feet, not financially. I'm talking about spiritually in my mind that I can understand now what life really, what how life could have been. You get what I'm saying? I don't take away from what I learned. I don't take away the shit I done did. I don't take away none of that shit. But why I can't use that to teach my kids this ain't what you want to do. This how this shit gonna end up. I understand
How
it's
you
gonna
doing
take
today?
your time, whether you listen or not. Why I can't just speak that without somebody thinking I'm giving some kind of fact? But I'm giving, yeah, it's a
Y'all,
fact.
y'all,
I'm talking about my life. It's a fact. I
right.
went through this
But
shit.
y'all saw me put my little nephew on the thing, huh?
Yeah,
Y'all saw he really didn't want to talk, huh?
yeah.
That's
Oh no, I ain't
just
see it.
like you said. Just like you said, big boy, this the ones I try to talk to all day, every day. They come to my house and I tell them, man, that shit gonna end up bad for you. You
But you
understand?
think they
But
ain't coming to
he
your
gonna
house?
agree with me. Listen,
But
listen.
nut,
Let me tell you
nut.
something. Let me tell
Before
you
you say
something.
that, no,
No, no.
hold on,
They
nut.
gonna agree
Hey,
with
y'all
me
gotta talk
while
one at a time.
Hold on, nut.
because
You
Yogi
don't think
trying
he
to
coming back
overtalk
to
me.
you though? No, nut. You
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
he
trying to
coming
tell
back
you.
to you to keep hearing them same words?
But look, he gonna agree with
Just
me
answer
while he
that
in my
question.
presence.
I'm saying
I'm
first,
I'm
you
about to
don't think?
tell you. Let me answer it.
All right,
He gonna agree with me while he in my presence. But when he leave, he doing what
Fuck
he
we
wanna
doing?
do
Do
anyway.
but you
I
don't
don't
know
have
why
no
he.
control over that.
All right. Say if your nephew was that nigga that killed 5 people a day, the day he might kill 4 off of the message you send. He might kill 3.
But li- but but listen,
You get
he's
what I'm saying?
still killing. That's the problem.
We can't look at that problem though,
And
because
and
you
I
just
don't
said
know
shit.
about
Me,
it.
no. You just said we gotta understand ourselves first. So but he taking in your words and he ain't killing 5 people today.
hold on.
He only killing 3.
Well, that's a whole nother story, bro.
Cause we come
Because
from the street, they. We
Ain't
come
that cool? I'm gonna get my trip
peep
bucket so I
up.
can
We
make some
come from the
gas
streets.
money.
We know that this shit here we don't listen to nobody. You feel me? So give a person the knowledge of what could come in between that, and maybe they can cut down the killing. You feel me?
But guess what? They
bro,
see killing all the time, so they just being
you know
ignorant
what?
themselves.
I guarantee you,
I
a nigga
I
can't run
get
up on you, and ain't one of you niggas that's in this that's up here. A nigga can't run up on you niggas and just say some fuck shit to y'all, and y'all niggas ain't gonna react to it. So y'all gonna still
no
do this
that
shit.
but wait. See, now you took it to a whole nother level. You look, just because just because I don't live like that no more don't mean I can't defend myself in that kind of way.
Exactly.
I
All
will.
right.
I will. And I
So
would
all
defend
right.
anybody in my family that way.
Hold on one
I
second,
feel
y'all.
you.
Hold on
That's
one
what I'm
second.
trying to. That's my
But I'm
motive.
not out here advocating it. I'm not out here
That's my
looking for it. I'm
motive.
not out here promoting it.
They.
That's the
That's what.
difference.
No, it ain't no different because I'm not promoting it. I'm letting you know the real that. Oh right, bomb. Hey, look, whatever I did,
Quick,
whatever,
quick.
and I done did what you don't.
Mute big boy. Mute big boy.
Hold on one second. Let me right now.
All right. So you get what I'm saying? I'm not promoting it. I'm actually like just trying to be the future for you. Like you feel me? For my kids. You feel me? For the young motherfucker, I'm just trying to be the future. Like, look, this is what you
Right.
got to look forward to. No matter how much money you got in your days, in the past, or whatever, all the stories you heard, them stories still got me right here. Yeah, God blessed me to stay alive, to be alive right now, to make it to C45. You get what I'm saying? That's only God. But nigga, the walk I had to walk, oh, that shit was raggedy. Nigga, you know how many times I had to go to jail? I had to sit here and
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. See, nah, we just debating. We not arguing, right?
nah, we debating.
Who walked that walk?
So you
Not
telling
wait,
me,
wait before.
all right, I
Who
feel what
walked
you're
that?
saying.
Who made the decisions to walk that walk?
I got you.
Because I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
can say
pretty
this.
sure. Wait,
No,
wait,
I can
wait.
say
No,
this.
I'm pretty sure you had somebody in your life that told you if you keep doing what you're doing, you was gonna get them results.
Yeah, yeah.
So you chose to walk that walk,
I
just like.
understand that. I understand that.
All
But
right, come on, bro.
what about when you live around 20 other motherfuckers who still walk that walk with you?
But you don't have to do that. I did it. Look, I'm
You
not
gotta be a
saying.
leader, not a
Look, I'm
follower.
not.
This is
I'm
what
not
I'm
gonna speak
trying
on
to
that
tell y'all. So
because
that's what I'm
I
trying to
did
tell
it.
my kids. This is what I'm
But
trying
what
to
I'm
tell
trying to
my
tell
kids.
you
It
is
gonna lead the
what I'm
same
trying.
way.
But what I'm trying to tell you is not gonna register until they're tired of it.
I
You
don't
could
believe
preach
that.
it and bang it and do
I
everything
don't
you want
believe
to
that.
do all day.
I
But
don't
until
believe that.
they get tired of that, that's the
Nah,
only way it's gonna change.
nah.
When I got tired,
I'd rather put the thought in their head. Fuck that. Cause I ain't had
that's
no
what
thought.
I
Nobody wasn't putting the thought in my head to tell me
you
that
just said
prison
somebody was telling you
and death
that
was
you was
death.
doing wrong and going the wrong way.
No, man. I'm telling you, Day on Peanut, I was walking with the devil. I'm good. I was good with the devil. I didn't give a fuck how that shit here played out or whatever. I was gonna make my family cry. Nigga, I was gonna get killed on the street. This is not no bullshit. I was good with that. I was good with making my family cry.
But guess what? Guess what happened at the end? Guess what happened at the end? When you got tired of it,
Life made me
you
cry.
changed.
Life made
Your
me cry.
time, on your terms, on your
But
conditions, not
but
nobody
why do
else.
it take
It ain't matter. It
why
don't.
do it take 40 years? I wasn't told this
It
though.
don't matter. It don't matter. Hey, listen.
It do
It's
matter.
when
It do
you ready.
matter.
Look at me, bitch. I'm 40. It took me 40 years to get my shit together. Because guess what? Our era was not
It,
gang banging and shooting all the time. It was getting money and fighting. These young niggas don't know how to do nothing but fight and doo
if
brown.
you
They
look
don't
at
get
my
no money.
brother, if you look at my brother and go back and everything he just said is what I'm talking about. Is that I'm saying, why do we not let this message out? Because we sitting here, we holding on to this information to certain individuals that we love. I'm gonna put
But
this information into everybody. I don't want it to just be to the person I love. Because you know what? I'm learning, just like my mama told me, one day you gonna have kids and your kids gonna put you in a situation. And I'm going through that. I'm trying to tell my son at the age of 23, man, look, I mean 22, man, look, all right, man,
You reap what you sow, bruh.
it is what it is. But I accept that though.
Look, Yogi. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. When I made my decision not to deal with this no more, I was 30, bruh. You heard me? So 40, 30 is no age limit on it. It's when a person decides that enough is enough, bruh. I'm
But
tired of this.
I understand that part. I'm not discrediting that part. I'm
they
telling
don't
you
want to
why
do shit to this
I
club.
can't explain to the younger folks. This is why you don't want to take this loan.
You are. But the thing is, you explaining it to them, but they not gonna get it in your time.
Fuck if
They
they
gonna
get
get
it.
it when they ready.
Yeah, fuck if they get it. Long as I told the message. I'm
That's
not
all
gonna
that count.
I'm not gonna tell a person a message that I don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain to my son why it ain't good to sit out here and keep on causing beef in the street.
Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you an honest question.
Yeah,
Do you get mad because your son's still doing what he doing?
I can't. I'm not a contradiction.
So
I'm not a
I'm not
contradiction.
saying because as a parent
I don't know
myself,
how to be a
you
parent. I
understand what
ain't
I'm
know how to be
saying?
a parent. Hold up. Let's get this straight now. I didn't know how to be a parent. My mama raised me. You know what I'm saying? Mom, not saying that I needed a daddy. I'm saying my mom was thugging. So if I
That's a
know
lot of nigga the streets raise you.
you get what I'm saying? So if I know my mama
It working
pushed
need to be
me out
plugged
there in
up.
the street and said, no, she ain't even push me. Nigga, you want to be grown, nigga, get your ass out there. And I went out there. And I love that
Son,
shit.
son,
I
son.
love that
My
shit. I
mama, my
love
mama,
the street.
my mama raised me too. I ain't want for nothing when my mama was raising me.
Never.
I made a decision in my life to do what I wanted to do.
I understand that, but
So do that
but
reflect
at the
on my
same
mama?
time, when you didn't
Do
have
wait,
you
do
didn't
that reflect on do that reflect on the hard work my mama put in?
no,
No.
no. But
Think
that's the
about it.
same work you need
Because
to
I
put.
give her
That's the
props
same work I
every
put
time
in
I
on
talk.
my son, though. That's the same work I
Every
put on
time
my
I talk
kids.
about my mama, every time I say something about my mama, I say, "Ma, I apologize to you for the child I turned out to be. You did your job. I chose to make the stupid decision, and she
Nigga,
know this.
I was just
You
shot out.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
Look,
you.
let me tell
I
you
feel you.
something. It's like this here, bruh. That's like if I go buy myself a dog, right? And I put a bowl of dog food down for the dog don't eat it, and I tell a dog every day, you gotta eat this to live. This the only way you gonna survive out here if you eat this dog food. But somebody crossed the fence, gave my dog something else that he liked more than what I'm giving him, and the dog be like, man, I like this more. You
Yeah,
understand? But
yeah,
but it come with a cost. Every time you go across that gate, you got to get hit with a board. You got to get hit with a stick to go
yeah,
get that shit that you like.
yeah,
Now, until that dog gets tired of getting hit with that board and that stick, you understand? He gonna keep doing it. When he gets tired of getting hit with that board and that stick, he gonna get the food that I left for him. Think
what
about
I'm
what I
asking
just said.
you, I'm saying what I'm asking you without nobody telling you. We're not talking about the parents. Without nobody telling you that, hey, Yogi, this gonna go this route. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. If does it gotta take 40 years? Because
Say it again.
some of us don't last that long, they? You feel me?
Right.
I
Some people
don't,
get
I don't,
left by the
I don't, I don't,
wayside.
I don't listen. I don't feel my son will last this long over to get to 40. You get what I'm saying? If I don't, if I don't,
Well,
if I don't, if I don't at least put the knowledge in them, I didn't have the knowledge. My knowledge was, man, nigga, get out here. I'm not spitting that to my kid. I'm not spitting no, I'm not spitting those flash or nothing. I'm letting them know. All right. I see you selling. I see you shooting people. I see you out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? I can't contradict myself because you keep saying that. Oh, nah, this is what pops. I hear your stories. You get what I'm saying? So I can't contradict myself. So let me tell.
no, 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 no. See, that's where you're wrong at. And when you get that, now you got to get that out of your head, bruh. Because you got to say, look, yeah, I live like that, but I don't want this for you.
All right,
You
I
don't
do that.
agree with him with
Listen.
that.
All
Just
right.
be
So
like, look,
that's the
I
approach
went through
I
this so
get.
you don't have to go through this.
I understand. I take that approach. But what I'm saying is, instead of me telling him what you're not gonna do or can't do or shouldn't do, I'm trying to tell him what the future gonna. This what the future. This, no matter who been a drug dealer, Alpo just got killed. No matter how long you been a drug dealer, a robber, a thief, or whatever the hell it is, it ends at this point here all the time. Either you gonna go to jail,
Right.
either you gonna die, or your ass gonna get your shit right and God gonna save your ass. Why
Say,
I
bro,
can't?
you need an oxygen tank. Because if they ain't gonna listen to you, bro, all I can tell you is invest in you in a nice oxygen tank, bro, because you wasting your breath.
Nah, I ain't wasting my breath. I'm not gonna believe that.
I know
I'm
you're
gonna,
not, bro, but
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
tell
trying to
my
say
future.
is, see, look, you contradicting yourself to me.
Hi.
When you tell me, yeah, when he say you live like this, and then you say, yeah, you're right, I live like that. But then the story it goes a whole nother way. You don't finish the story with him and tell him how you ended up. Like, I mean, you still here, but you struggled. You you told him how you lose sleep at night. You told him how you
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? Everything ain't peaches and cream.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
I tell them about the demons.
And
I tell them
it
how
go
this
back
shit
to me
ride the
saying
shit out
this.
of you.
And it
I,
go back to me saying this. You can talk to you blue in the face, right?
I'm,
It's
what I'm
only
saying is,
until
why can't give
somebody
us?
feel like they ready to change, bro,
So
that they
you
gonna
feel
change.
your past? You telling me your past is not creating a future for the kids?
No, my past not creating the future for the kids. It's what I'm doing now to
I'm
I'm
not talking.
using my past
They ain't
to
doing what
educate
you
kids.
doing now. Now they ain't doing what you doing now. They feel like you old. Now they feel like you old, and this is what you have to do. What I'm trying to say,
But
ask you.
what I try
What
to
I'm trying
tell
to
them
ask you.
is
Listen. What I'm trying to ask you. You don't think if we could already give them that middle part, and they could get the understanding this you could stop this part right here. The part we live, you can stop that part. You can stop what you're doing and walk right and whatever your right is. I'm not saying I'm not gonna tell you what your
see
right is, but whatever your right
that.
is, you know what I'm saying? You can change it from this point at 22, then change it at 40. Though you know how
But
hard
this the whole thing. You hear me? When somebody see like you say your son say uh you live like that. Now this is where you tell him, yes, I live like that. I did that. But let me tell you what it took for me to get look. When I live like that, now I'm this age, right? I'm this age now. The
see
stories that you were hearing about
what's
was when
going
I was
on,
damn
right?
near your age, son. I was your age, son. But I had look, let's talk about how long it took me from your age to the age I am now and where it changed in my life to where I saw that I was on a dead end street.
Hold on,
You gotta you got
hold
you
that
gotta
thought.
bring that part in
Nah,
too.
hold that
You
thought.
gotta let them know, like, yeah, I live like that and I changed. No, you live like that and you went through this part to change. You had to do things to change. You had to get somewhere else. You had to make better decisions. You got to tell them all that. Don't just say, "Oh, I live like this and I changed," because it don't happen overnight. It took years for that progress to happen. It took
But
years
eh,
for that to take place.
but if he
So you
but what I'm
stopping it
saying
at the
is,
part that you live like this and this who you is now. Tell them that part in between that you leaving out.
I'm saying
Tell
I
them
don't.
the struggle.
I mean,
Tell them the struggle about you sleeping in a car at night
yeah.
and being abandoned and by yourself at night. Tell them that part. This is what that part,
So
that
you
life
ain't
got
speak.
me over here.
So you telling me? So what I just said about I'm telling him the future of this situation because the style of the game didn't change. It's still the same. It ends the same way. It's just more time now. You get what I'm saying? Than when I was younger. It's more time than the bullshit I was doing. It's more time now. The cracker getting you had time for this shit.
Say, I keep trying to tell you this. Them children and them kids and them teenagers and them 20-year-olds
How would
not
we know
worrying
that
about
if we
time.
ain't never
They
been
not
told
listen,
ourselves?
listen.
No,
They
how
not
we
worrying
know
about
that if we ain't been told
they
ourselves?
I'm from New Orleans, bro. And when I was 18, you get life for a murder. The age I am now in New Orleans, you get life for a murder. Don't ain't nothing changed down there.
Oh,
Nothing changed.
so you saying jits don't
You
get
get
life for
99
murder now?
years. You get
So you
99
saying
years for robbery.
I'm saying this is what I'm asking you. So you saying back then when you was 14, if you committed that same crime you talking about, you didn't get life in prison. You got it till you
No, you
18.
no. I was in junior high school. One of my best friends robbed the bakery, got 99 years, nigga. 99 to life, 25 to life. You understand what I'm saying? I said in New
Well,
Orleans,
I'm gonna
the
tell.
statute don't the statute don't change. It didn't
All right,
change.
I'm gonna
We
tell you.
under a
Well, in
Napoleonic law.
Miami, nigga, when we were younger, nah, we could knock a nigga ass off or nigga we out before we turn 18. You feel me?
Nah, in New Orleans, if they got evidence on you, you doing life. You
This is
might
what
get the
I'm
death
saying.
penalty.
This is what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the knowledge we need to get out there. That it's different. It's a different
That's
scenario
what I said. It's
on all
different
type of
everywhere.
levels. On all
It's
type of
different
levels.
everywhere. It's people I went to junior high school with still in Angola prison, bro.
Bruh, I know this because I live this. This is what I'm saying. I'm not. I'm not trying to steal my like. All right, my sons don't beat the age of 21, 18. You feel what I'm saying? They don't beat that age. They made it. You feel me? To be that age. You get what I'm saying? But the shit. I don't know what you talking about, Tanya, but it is what it is. They was saying what he was saying. I just, hey, look, if I cut in, I'm cutting in because I'm feeling like if I'm saying like we still talking like in two different levels.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm
So
talking to you.
she
I'm
trying.
talking to Coco. I'm talking to
No, but
Coco.
I'm reading something she said. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell her in New
yeah.
Orleans, where I'm
I
from,
don't know what
the
you talking
laws
about,
don't
Coco.
change, the time don't change. Everybody, when I was 14, you got life, and now I'm 49, you get life for the same shit. Didn't nothing change down there. I'm from a different era. You heard me? Telling you, Coco, I don't know. You heard me? I'm just saying. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And Ren
So
Rock say she right. I don't know. I better. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna let. What you call? I don't know what y'all hearing, but all I know is day to day speaking. He's saying what he's saying. I'm just saying like, oh, nah, you right. Y'all right. I'm gonna leave it like that.
I'm gonna mute my mic because I think they saying I'm talking too much, bro.
Nah. They saying I'm talking too much. They saying I'm talking too much. They say I don't let the person on what you call it. So I guess I don't know. Like now look what y'all did. I ain't never cut that man off. That man ain't had a problem with nothing that was going on until y'all say what y'all say. And like I say, that's the issue. Y'all have opinions about something y'all don't even have no opinions about. Cause you go look on some of y'all channels, none of y'all ain't saying this. Y'all not addressing this shit. Y'all, you know what y'all addressing, and then fuck that. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of y'all addressing bullshit y'all can't even help. I can help my child. You feel me? I'm gonna help my child. Day to day was speaking some real shit. My brother was speaking some real shit. I let them talk. It ain't me cutting in on them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never stopped day to day from saying nothing what he was saying. So I ain't never stopped my brother for saying nothing he was saying. I never debated what they were saying. This is the problem out here. Y'all feel like it's supposed to go y'all way. It don't go y'all way. You know, Tanya, you know what you could do. You could unsubscribe and you could go about your business. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. This shit do not pay me. I do this because I do this for me. In case my son see this, my son can understand everything I've been telling him, and he can hear it from a nigga from New Orleans. He can hear it from a nigga that my brother that's standing in Georgia. He can hear this. I don't do this for y'all grown ass motherfuckers who already got y'all mind set up. If you got your mind set up, man, it is what it is. But at the same time, y'all ain't jumping on the y'all trying to chastise somebody who lived this shit. And I ain't talking about day to day, and I ain't talking about big boy. I'm talking about you, Coco. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about you. Cause you start a chaos and then try to make it look like somebody arguing. No, we talking. Apparently you haven't been around black folks and you don't understand how black folks talk. So I guess to you got to stir up some controversy and keep on saying these little slick. Man, I'm not on that, man. You start confusion. I'm not on that, man. I'm not on that, man. I'm not on that confusion shit. If you don't want to listen, you know what I'm saying? You just don't listen. You could get off the channel. You could turn this shit off and haul ass. I didn't never stop day to day from talking. I never stopped my brother from talking. I never disagreed or agreed with nothing we were saying. We never agreed or disagreed about nothing. It's nothing to disagree or agree about. This is our life. We telling y'all about our history. But y'all can't wait to hear the crackers' histories. Y'all can hear them crackers talking about beating y'all ass. Y'all good with that. Since we want to get real And since we want everybody want to be correct, y'all can talk about that history. Y'all can talk about that history. Y'all don't want to talk about y'all can talk about that history. Y'all can say, oh, this and this and that and that and this and that. But when we talk about our personal history, our history, y'all got a problem with that. I don't understand that. And that's what confuses me about YouTube. Y'all want to hear a bunch of lies, but y'all don't want to hear about reality. That's fucked up. These crowds got y'all fucked up, man. For real, for real. Nigga, I ain't never came on here and said nothing about nothing somebody told me. I ain't never talk about another motherfucker. I ain't never mentioned on another motherfucker life. I always came here with my life. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. But you'll come back to this channel and you'll come sit here and say these dumbass comments that piss a nigga fucking mind off because you confusing a nigga. You confusing a nigga. Because I ain't talking about nothing that go against nobody else in the chat. I'm not talking against nothing nobody's saying. I say my life. Every time I talk, I speak about my life. If a motherfucker, if you motherfuckers be the same motherfucker that can read a history book and y'all can recite to me these motherfucking the United States flag shit and all that, man, you niggas shouldn't be able to, man, shouldn't even be able to talk, man. For real. For real, man. For real, man. I grew up with my little brother, and I can't even judge what he did when he left the house. I can't say nothing about what he did when he left the house. Now, if he tell me about it and he giving me this information, his history, I can accept what he telling me. Day to day telling me how I go in New Orleans. I never stayed in New Orleans. I don't know the laws up there. I don't know what's going on. He telling me, so I'm learning just like everybody else. But y'all go to the other channels and y'all hear these lies. Y'all can do all that though. Y'all can do that though. I'm hearing another brother life. This is what he went through. He telling me his part of his life. I didn't know people got charged as a juvenile in our time. I was born in 76. I started doing crime at 11, maybe 10. I got shot at when I was 13. You get what I'm saying? So when I be talking to say the young niggas. I don't be caring about what the old people like anybody else about old got. You know, all we can do is share our stories. These niggas ain't listening to us. These young niggas ain't listening to us. But if we stop talking, then they definitely ain't gonna listen to us. They definitely ain't gonna listen to us. With all that craziness, man, I ain't. No, you ain't giving no opinion. You ain't giving no opinion. You telling me that I'm blocking somebody from talking, and you hear these people talking. I don't understand what you saying, man. For real, man. For real. And that shit just pissed me off because I don't understand what you saying. I don't understand what you saying. Me and Day to Day wasn't arguing. Me and my brother wasn't arguing. We weren't arguing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just heard my brother say my 22-year-old son is an asshole. Why I can't fight to stop my son from being an asshole like me? That shit sounds stupid. That shit sounds stupid. Now I'm supposed to stop my son from doing what I do, what I did, what he hear. Man, I'm trying to get him to my point of where I'm living now.
Yo.
Cause I could have did this shit while I was young. I could have did this shit when I was young. This is what the fuck I learned. As a grown ass man, I could have did this shit while I was young. If somebody would have only told me. So I'm trying to tell my son.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, look. Did what I wanted to say. For the record, I didn't drop off because of no kind of bullshit. I hit the wrong button, son. You hear me? I've been trying to get back in, but you went off. You feel me? Look, let me tell you something. The chat, the comments gonna have what they want in them. You feel me? But Me and you was having a heart-to-heart conversation. I was telling you how I came up. You was telling me how you came up. You understand? It wasn't no argument. It was a discussion on because you got to understand something. We was in two different regions growing up at the same time in life. Things happen different for you. Things happen different for me. So
Real talk.
if you can replay this live for your son and tell your son, and your son hear from somebody else, you hear me? The end results of what's going on. You understand? Maybe he need to hear from somebody else. But at the same time, just like I need somebody else probably to talk to mine and
Bruh,
be like, say, you're going the
I'm
wrong
telling
fucking
you,
way. You hear me?
you know how late it
Listen,
is
let me
for
tell
a
you
nigga.
something.
Huh?
What people don't understand, bro, it ain't peaches and cream. I can get on here and tell y'all I'm living a glorious life. You understand what I'm saying? See, what the internet did was create it lets you create an image that you wanted to be at that specific point in time, right? They don't
Yeah,
know what's going on behind the scenes, bro. But not for everybody, right?
yeah.
I can give you what I want to give you and be who I want to be. But I choose to be who I am at all times.
Real talk.
You feel me? So I mean, bro, ain't nothing sugarcoated about this, bro. I don't, bro. What's a troll? I don't even know what a troll is. You understand? That's how naive I am to this YouTube shit and to this internet shit. I don't even know what a troll is. You feel me?
Yeah,
If a motherfucker got something to say and they want to make themselves look stupid, I let them look stupid. You
yeah.
heard me?
Yeah, but that shit be killing me. Hey, cause I'm like people be inbox, they be texting me stuff like you correcting my opinion. Who does that? Who correct or somebody's opinion? I'm saying now when I'm talking about what I'm telling y'all when I say something about my son, I'm not telling y'all no opinion no more. I'm telling y'all facts. I'm just giving y'all a vibe on what the fuck I go through. You get what I'm saying? And I can't say nothing only but how this shit gonna end out. Cause my son knows about my past. You get what I'm saying? I will understand if I'm talking to a child that didn't know about my past. Then that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? That's a different story. Y'all, I don't know if a person think that I'm chastised. I'm trying to I'm trying to tell my son how this shit end. This shit end this fucking way. Or either you dead or you in jail. One of the two. One of the three. You're going to be here 40 years old trying to work at a fucking temp service because you got fellas when you ain't got to do that. I got to carry a fucking gun that I can't carry because it's a felon. My son ain't got to do that. My son got concealed license. You get what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
I'm trying to
But
tell
but
my
but
son
guess
you don't have to do the shit because this shit ain't get me nowhere. You feel me? This shit ain't does not get me no fucking well. I'm starting over way my mama told me, son, don't do this dumb shit. Don't do this dumb shit. You understand that?
right. No,
You understand that?
no, I hear you, bro. But what I'm saying is, bro, it's different stroke for different folks. Look, let me tell you, as a parent, bro, as a parent, you doing everything possible, bro, to keep your child and out of harm's way, right? But what I'm saying as a parent, I'm doing the same thing on my end too with mine. But you got to understand one thing, bro. It ain't we can't hold a hand every step they take when they walk outside our door or what they do in their walk of life. We can't hold their hands, bro, because our life don't stop. You understand what I'm saying is we can tell them our journey and hope they get it, bro. Pray they get it. You understand? And pray they make the right decision. For just like you said, for some of us, it took a long time. It took a long time. Like I said, it ain't gonna happen overnight, bro. Some people got to deal with some stuff or go through some stuff before they decide whether this what they want to do or not. That's all I'm trying to say.
I understand that part. But this is what I'm saying to the chat. Like, why do you not able to tell your kids this? So they'll know. So they'll know. Because nobody tell me this when I was growing up. They would glorify the shit I was doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but look,
So I'm
I
not
mean,
glorifying it no more. So I'm telling my son, this is how it ends. If you survive. I'm
right,
ready to
but
bury your ass. I'm ready to bury you. Them niggas get your ass, get your ass doing the bullshit. Nigga, I'm not gonna be that nigga on TV talking about, oh, my son was a good boy, and I know my son will kill 3 people.
all right, so when people glorify things I did, I told my children, I told my son, look, bruh, you know what ended up for me? It ended up with me doing time, bruh. It ended up with me away from my family. It ended up away. But see, a lot of people leave that part of the story out. That's what I'm saying.
And
Oh,
that's why
they say he did this. Your daddy did this. Your daddy did that. But did you tell my son when you were telling the story that I did time? That's my job to tell him. Like, say, son, I ended up doing this here, bruh, and bruh, this shit wasn't cool.
So
I don't wish prison or jail on nobody.
Why not do it now? Then wait until you 80. I'm 45. Going on 45. Why do I want to wait? I'm gonna wait till 90 to tell them this story. Why I tell them now why they 20?
No, I say you could tell it to him now, but he's not.
No, I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about this Coco person.
Bruh, that's leave that troll alone, bruh. I thought that was somebody off of your Facebook.
Nah.
So we don't really. You don't know who that is?
I know who she is.
Well, it don't even matter. I don't even want to talk about that no more. You hear me?
Cause she's saying I was cutting you off. I don't let nobody talk. I'm just like somebody else. I'm still a dirty ass nigga.
I don't even look at it like that, Yogi, bruh. I look at it as, look, you change your life. You doing with Lucinda. What's good? Rock just living. I see you in here. I'm bad. My bad, little big sis. I love you. You heard me? But at the same time, it go like this here. Ren Rock, I see you. It go like this here, bruh. Me and you was having a discussion. We wasn't having an argument or nothing. It was a straight discussion because we raised in two different parts of the fucking the parts of the United States. You was telling me how it was on your end in Florida. I'm telling you how it was on my end in New Orleans, right? So quite naturally, it's gonna be some differences and discrepancies. You heard me? Maybe the conversation did get loud, but I'm not justifying nothing. I'm from New Orleans, we talk loud. He from Miami, they talk loud.
But hey, Nut, this is a podcast. We supposed to have it.
You know what I'm saying?
We supposed to have the way, like I say.
For somebody saying you not letting me talk was a blatant lie, because every time I said excuse me, you let me say what I wanted to say.
That's what pissed me off. That's the part that pissed me off.
No, that part there was blatant, and it was a lie, bro. Because you let me say what I wanted to say. We've been on here for over an hour,
fact,
and we've been doing our thing, and it was no problem with me and you.
Even my brother, you heard, that's Peanut phone. Doing that every time come up. Bring that echo.
No, see, there you go. You saying it's me again.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'll tell you what.
Mute me.
Now, do y'all hear the echo? Y'all don't hear the echo. That's Peanut. I'm telling y'all, Peanut looking at the what you call it. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Lucinda. Hey, Rock just living. Now we got Peanut back. Nice.
Hey, it started back?
Yeah.
Let me go out and see something. Well, I ain't got nothing open. Damn. Let me drop out and come back in, Yogi.
I got you.
Drop the link right quick.
I got you.
Drop the link.
I'm gonna drop it now. Like I say, man, me and Peanut is not having a argument. We not having none of that. We giving y'all a different size of life. Peanut grew up in New Orleans. I grew up in Miami. Same problem, same situation, same anything, but we have a different walk of life. Hey, he shot out. I'm serious. Are you serious? We wasn't having no bad conversation. Peanut was telling me his part. Like I say, these conversations is what our young black kids need, and let them know that having a big chain, having all the money, and all this shit, this shit come with a price. This shit come with a price. This shit come with not only that you could die, not only that you could go to jail the rest of your life, but you could also be a free person that get judged by your background, your past. You get what I'm saying? You could go to a job that you really want, and then they tell you about your past. They tell you about your past, but yet we keep saying that our past don't matter. No, we gotta let our history out too. We gotta let our kids stop listening about somebody getting hung, somebody getting these white people against us. We gotta change that narrative. We gotta change the way this shit stem from us being real nasty ass dudes growing up, and now our kids hearing our future. I mean, they hearing our past and using it as our future. You know what I'm saying? Let's change that. Let's stop that. Just like everybody want to stop. Oh, a father leaving a mother. You know what I'm saying? We want black families to be together. Let's do that all the way around. Let's do that all the way around. Let's not put feelings involved in this shit. Cause our kids is what the fuck got to grow up. We already grown. Where the fuck we gonna go after this? We gonna put in the ground. But how the fuck y'all feel when y'all putting y'all kids in the ground? How the fuck I would like, I don't want my kids to feel the way I feel when I feel like my mama could put me in the ground. I ain't even care about what my mama felt. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was.
Because you were selfish.
But then I learned, and I learned what that pressure is, what that problem is, and how that shit feel. I seen this shit. So I'm telling my kids, man, look, man, you don't want to feel this shit I feel. You don't want to have these demons on you. You don't want this shit. You gonna stop this shit. Even if it take you to go from your area of where you grew up at and move somewhere else. Just you not no pussy. You not no fuck nigga. Not what the street will tell you. Nigga, you a nigga. You a man. You just turn to a man when you find somewhere else that you feel comfortable at. You feel comfortable when you learn about life. The normal life that some of y'all people live, y'all grew up, man, it comes to a point where some of us street niggas got to live that life. We got to end up living that life. God sometimes bless us and curse us.
He talking, Rock. When I get his attention again, I'm going to tell him.
What's that?
Man, block Tanya.
What that?
Do you have a mod on this channel?
I don't think so. I'm gonna put some.
Yeah, I said it, Tanya. I'm sorry, bro, but you making people in the chat uncomfortable. So, yeah, man. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, that's all I be trying to put out there. I ain't trying to change nobody's life. I ain't trying to make nobody be this and be that. You know what I'm saying? I want these young niggas to hear the real. Like, I'm talking about the C-Wade, the whole I'm a thug, I'm a gangster, I'm a demon. I'm gonna show y'all what happens when you live, when you not when you die. See, that shit end when you die. When you in jail, that shit end. It's over with. You in jail. But when you out here on these streets and you live this shit, and you constantly living this shit, nigga, this way you end at when you go to that place to try to get a job that your mama told you at 16 to go get, and you chose to go run the streets. Listen what these crackers tell your ass. You get what I'm saying? They tell your ass your felon that you did back then is affecting you to accomplish something that you're trying to do now. As a 40-year-old, as a grown-ass man.
And that go back to saying what I said, Yogi. Sometimes listen.
But I wasn't told
we gotta be held accountable. Now, I'm not talking about the youth, but it do go to the youth now. We gotta be held accountable for our own actions, bro. If I can't get a real job, a good job, the job that I wanted because of what I did, I gotta live with that. So
I got to live with it.
me telling my son, this is not
Mhm.
what you want to do in life. You hear me?
Yeah.
I can't get mad with him when he choose to keep going until he decide it's enough. That's all I'm
That's
trying to
what I'm
say.
saying.
It's when he decide it's enough that he gonna come in
But
and
long
change
as you
his
gave
life,
him the
bro.
knowledge, though. Long as you gave him the knowledge, though. You get what I'm saying? Long as you gave him a heads up on what it is, you feel me? This is what I'm doing. I'm giving a heads up. I'm not trying to tell you, I'm not trying to tell nobody how to do their life. I'm giving you a heads up. If you want to be that dude that get turned down from a job that say $15 an hour, $16 an hour, and you go in there and they tell you about your past. Now, past I didn't have to do. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have nobody telling me this. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody telling me that this was wrong, that this is gonna cost you in the, cause you know why? Cause most of them niggas dead. Or most of them niggas in prison, they can't talk to a nigga. I don't want no nigga from prison to talk to my child. I'm gonna talk to him because God saved me the way I ain't in jail and I ain't in the casket. And I know I done did some fucked up ass shit. My history. You feel me?
Right, right.
So that's what I'm relating. And I see my son, fuck going down that path. He down that path. But he at 22 though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I talk to my son and tell my son, dog, this is where you're gonna end up at. Or you're gonna end up in the casket or in prison the rest of your life. No, this is your
Look,
future.
and see that's the problem. I'm not saying, and I ain't never said, I don't think nobody ever said you couldn't tell your son that. This the difference of opinion we have right now. You saying why you can't tell him that at 22, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying you could tell it to him at 22. You could drill it in his head. You could beat it in his head. You could do whatever you want, but it's not gonna change nothing until he ready.
But we know that, no, this is what I'm saying. We know this because our parents did it to us. But this, for us not listening to our parents, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about me. I turned 40 years old when I learned how to live like a regular citizen. When my mama was telling me this when she was raising me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I chose the street to say I'm gonna go run with the streets. You feel me? I
But that's
chose
what I'm trying to say. It took you time to decide that this not the results in the life you wanted no more, right?
because
So it was on
nobody
your own
wasn't telling me the
time.
results, nut. Nobody wasn't telling me the results though, nut.
But you knew the results when you was doing what you was
No, you
doing.
can't say I knew. You can't say I knew. I'm gonna say for me, I didn't know. All I knew
So
was
you
niggas
you
on the
won
block.
you won every time in the streets.
No,
You won every
listen.
time.
I'm talking about when I was a jit. I'm talking about when I was so-called supposed to be soaking in shit. No, the streets was the fire shit to me. That was you could take care of yourself. You could do this. You could do that. I didn't know that a job could do the same shit. You get picked back in my days. You got picked on for having a job, not picked on for being a drug dealer. Now I'm gonna pick on you for being a
In my
drug dealer.
days too, you got picked on because of where you worked, but
Yeah, I know.
niggas still worked.
And we let that build us up to say that this was wrong. But then when we get older, no, listen what I'm saying. Then when we get older and got to take care of ourselves for real, not with those street money, no, none of that shit backing us up. None of the street backing us up no more. I'm talking about when
Right.
you got to get out here and do what your mama was doing when she got up every morning. When you talking about, oh, my mama ain't home, she gone. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now
Right.
we living that shit, but it's different now because back then our mama was 20. I'm 40 years old, 40 going on 45 years old, and nigga, I'm going not through a struggle like I say, not financially. I'm not talking about financially,
No,
mentally.
look. See, that's why I say it's good to talk to you, and it's good for me to talk. It's good for you to talk to me, and it's good for me to talk to you because you want to know something really
What's good,
real.
Andrew? I hear you. Now get on.
When I was 20, 21, 22, I was in the streets, bro. Heavy.
I
Heavy.
feel
But
you.
guess what? Nut had a job.
I ain't had
Yeah.
no job.
See, I could conceal. I ain't had to conceal having a job because the streets respected me
I feel you.
where I was at. You
I feel
understand
you.
what I'm saying?
I feel
I
you.
didn't. I didn't have to ask nobody for too much and nothing. I did go to my family and ask for things here and there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But I did have a job at 20. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's different walks of life for different
I
folks, bro.
I
It's
understand that.
different.
So
It's different outcomes to the same situation for different people. I mean, you can have the same situation with two people and have different outcomes, bro. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
No, I know that. That's
And
what
that's all I'm trying to say. Henny, I see you. What's good with it?
yeah, that's not my debate. What I'm saying is why we shouldn't tell the younger folks this though.
No,
And
we
get them
telling it to them, brother. What
no,
I'm saying
listen what
is,
I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. Our mama, I'm gonna say my mama. My mama was working all the time. You feel me? When I touched down on the streets, people joked about you working. You feel me? The time I got serious about working is when child support said they want checks now. They want a check stub. But before that happened, they not nigga, I was paying with the money I was getting. You feel me?
right? But at the same time, you didn't understand what was going on, or you didn't adhere to what was going on.
I didn't
Why?
hear
Because you was getting away with it for so long. But until
I didn't
you saw,
see no, but I mean Peanut, I ain't seen nobody that showed that was different. That working. All right, I seen my mama. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is the same thing we keep on coming back to. It's about
right?
me telling my son this. I'm telling my son the same thing my mama said, but at the same time, I got proof now though. Because when my mama was doing what she was doing, she was working and doing what I was doing. Nobody wasn't picking at her.
So you saying she ain't had no proof?
It was like shit. Now the street telling me because you keep crying about it. You keep saying something about turning lights off. You keep telling us don't run the water that long. You get what I'm saying? But the street niggas, I don't hear these street niggas complaining about this. At when I was young.
No, I know what you're saying, bro, because I went through all that, bro. Walk through the house right now, cut the lights off. Nigga, if it's a drip coming out the faucet, nigga, it's a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Look, what I'm trying to tell you is you not gonna get it overnight. Whoever you preaching to. When my mama told it to me, I didn't get it overnight. It took me some time to get it, bro. It took time for me to say, well, you know what? I don't want to live like this no more. Until you tired, or until the person tired, bro. Until the person tired of getting the same results, bro.
I feel you.
That's when they gonna change.
I feel you.
They're gonna stay the same until they tired. I you could drill it in their head all day. You could drill it all day.
I'm asking you, what? How old was it when you figured out that everything your mom was telling you from the day she pushed your ass out and you was in the house? How long did it take you to not be the person that you're talking about?
I was 30 years old when I tried to change my life, and then it didn't go right. It didn't go right then. It didn't go right then.
I understand what you're saying.
Now until I made 40 is when I really started living it.
Crawling again. It's like you crawling again, right?
No, I wasn't crawling because I had the knowledge. I had the knowledge. I just didn't apply it. And that was my choice.
No, I understand. I take full accountability for everything I done did in my life. I don't blame that on my mama or nothing. What I'm saying is, if I had a situation where like I'm telling my son, dog, the shit you doing, this is what it gonna lead to. I'm not telling you. I'm not gonna even say that. I don't tell him he don't need. No, if a nigga coming, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? But that wasn't the message my mom would have gave me. My mama told me, look, man, just don't put yourself in that predicament. I didn't listen. I chose to do what I did. You feel me? No, you know what? I
And that's
understand
what
what I'm
I'm
saying.
telling you.
I understand. But the things he doing is the same things that already did. That's what I'm trying to say. So why can't you tell him
But
about
but
the
you
futuristic
can't go
of
off of
that?
that. You just Yogi, you just said
Yeah, you
you
did.
didn't listen to your mama when she told you. What's up,
What's
Henny?
going on,
Wait,
y'all?
wait, look, Yogi, let's stop for a minute. Let Henny, you got the floor, man. What you got to say?
What's going on, my brothers?
Chilling,
What's
man.
good?
What's
Chilling
going
another day.
on? Shit, just got the kids in here chilling. I was just gonna pop in real quick. I've been listening to y'all. I was gonna say realistically, even with Yogi, like one big thing in Flint, and this is just I can only speak from my whatever, but one big thing in Flint, I didn't talk to people about doing a nonprofit just because the kids themselves and the adults ain't shit. But the kids being not shit is the responsibility of the adults. Are you seeing what I'm saying? So,
Right.
like, let's just say, for instance, it was about 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. I used to drop my baby mom off at work, and then I go to work. Like, I stay right down the street, or I work right down the street. So we wasn't driving two cars. So I drop her off, and then I sit there for a second, make sure she got in because it was right in the morning. But the bus stop was right behind us, right? So the city is so horrible that all the damn schools is closed. So now instead of having their own buses, we got to use the city bus. So the city buses implement, the routes for the kids to go and pick the kids up, all that, right? So, bro, when I tell you at the beginning of the school year, it used to be maybe 70 kids at this bus stop. No lie, like it legit. It may have been maybe 40 kids, but it legit looked like it's 70 people over there, like doing all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But towards the end, the middle of the year, all of this stuff, it's about 20 people out there. When it get to around maybe March, April, it's like no kids out there, bro, like waiting on the bus. So like, and then some days I'll be sitting there, like some of the kids that just walk off, like they going down the street. Yo, y'all, come on, y'all loud right now. Damn, this kid's loud. Shit. But see, that's how you get them, Yogi. That's what you gotta do. But there was no kids at this bus stop. So all that to say, even with it, we're giving these kids the mindset that a lot of this stuff that we used to do is whatever, or you know what I'm saying? Like if we want change, we got to be the change that we want it to be realistically. Like if we want change, we have to do something differently. So me myself, I wasn't shit when I was 16 to 18 because I didn't listen to my mom. Like so my mom would
Right.
tell me whatever. My mom was a teacher, bro. So you already know she a teacher in Flint. She see her kids graduate, get locked up, die, all this other stuff. So she telling me this is the life that you could live if you whatever. Like my brother already got locked up. My brother was locked up for a year for drugs and all this other stuff. So that was a big wake up call. He didn't listen to my mom until like my brother runs his own business now, all of this other shit. You would never know this though, unless you talk to him and he told you.
Yeah.
So other than that, like even me, like I done had a wake up call and I don't even tell people about it. But let's just say like people was talking about toe tags and all of this. And I thought in my mind that I was going to jail. Are you see what I'm saying? So in my mind, if it wasn't for that wake up call and for these kids, I never would have done anything to whatever. I would have still thought that life was that life. But I never listened when I was told whatever. My mama got degrees, bro. Like my mom's been going, she a teacher. She got to go back every 2 years, recertified. My mama got master's degrees. My dad has master's degrees. But I'm out in the streets trying to rap at the club. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm at the
Yeah.
bike club with two pistols on me, like I'm running shit. Then when stuff
Right.
get real, I got scared. Like I really say this shit on my comedy bit because I got scared as hell. Everybody pulled out a pistol, nigga. I damn near shit myself. It got too real. But that was my situation to get everything straight. So it's even you telling them, bro, like you can put it in somebody's mind, you can whatever, but realistically, and somebody said it in the comedy thing, like until you drop somebody off in the hood and then scream G Unit and pull off, like a motherfucker really ain't gonna notice that life ain't for them. Are you see what I'm saying? Because your
Yeah.
life, the way you lived it, somebody else thinking, well, shit, nigga, you got locked up. Like, what the fuck? I can live this shit and not get locked up. That's how I think about it, bro. So
But
any
but
dope
Right.
tells me whatever.
what I'm asking him, if I sit around and say, all right, oh, I'm talking about goulashes and we rapping in jail, that shit ain't shit. All right, I can feel somebody saying I'm wrong. You feel me?
Right.
I can feel somebody saying I'm wrong. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm glorifying that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But if I'm sitting and saying, all right, at the age of, if I'm talking about what I live, if somebody would have told me at the age of, say, when I seen my son start sparking up doing what he's doing, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
a person wouldn't understand unless they know my son. You know what I'm saying? My youngest son. So, and a person wouldn't understand why I say what I say unless they knew me back in the days. You feel me?
Uh,
But what I'm saying is, if I could, I ain't trying to like, oh, I'm trying to be some kind of some savior or something. I ain't trying to.
right. You
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
keep him
tell.
out of trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying. No, shit, I can't even do that. Nigga gonna do
That's
what they do on their
that's
own. I
instinct, bro.
understand that.
That's a parent's intuition. That's
This is
instinct.
what I'm saying. So why this is what I'm saying? Why is the comment is like I supposed to be wrong for not telling my son, nigga, this way you heading at. I can't stop you from getting there. Nigga, you gonna get there if you choose to keep going there. You gonna get there.
That's all I've been trying to say.
I
Yeah.
can't stop it. No, I understand that why I was
No,
telling
but
you that.
Look, Yogi though. But in the same sense, the only point I'm trying to get across is even with you telling them that, sometimes motherfucker got to see for themselves, bro. And I know
I
you know.
understand that,
Experience.
but
They gotta
you
go
don't
through
think
it.
it's better for you already have that knowledge as you walk in
Right.
there. Like I didn't know
But
the
think about it
knowledge.
like this, bro.
I
Think
didn't
about it
know
like
the
this.
knowledge of me robbing. I didn't know the knowledge of it. I was
Right.
doing it because of what was going on. You feel me?
Right. But think about it like this, bro. Okay. Let's just say you was a nigga
Yeah.
on the block and somebody had a bag, right? My man's got locked up and all this other shit, but you seen the cars, you seen all of this. Like he told you, bro, you go to school, this ain't your life. You seen the bag though. You
Yeah.
seen the people that go to school. This nigga works at the bus station. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your mindset is set that the bag is where it's at, right? But your mind is also set that this nigga just went to jail and that you could probably do it a little bit different than he did and you would never get caught up.
Right.
That was my mind state, bro. Like I understand what you saying, but when you get caught up, then that's the time where you be like, damn, my way didn't work. And now you trying to tell somebody else, and not to say that it's glorified. Are you see what I'm saying? But how we as black people, we glorify the hood. The shoes is everything. They
So
like
why we
I
can't
can give
stop
a damn
that
about
here?
on the property. Like the shoes is everything. We twerking in the club, pull up at the light. If she twerking, I'm filming it. Like that's what we glorify. It's certain shit that we just, you know what I'm saying? But with that same thing, if you watching somebody, like you got to think of it from his mindset, bro. Like maybe he trying to think he could do something different. And so maybe you have to position yourself a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like for it to really click in. Cause me, myself, I don't know what that conversation's gonna be. But if I'm in Flint, I can tell you what it's going, bro. They come home doing all types of shit, and I'll be like, "Yeah, them little niggas in your class ain't shit." Like, just remember, you were 1%.
I don't know one person in this world that feel like they can't get away with it because they think they got knowledge of why the other person got caught. Think about what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So everybody think they got one up already. Oh well, I ain't gonna do it that way. But
Yeah,
your way could get you caught too.
shit. If they
But
do another round of PPP loans, I'm out here.
until a person realize, bruh, this not what I want. The end result gonna be the end result. It wasn't until I had handcuffs on me and I'm in prison for years that I decided that this is not what I want. You understand what I'm saying? And if it took 30 years, that's what it took. If it took 40 years, that's what it took. If it took 20 years, that's what it's going to take. But you got to let a person go through some things. I mean, you don't want them to go through, especially your kid. We don't want our kid to go through that. But sometimes our kid got to experience that to know that's not what they want.
Yeah. I feel you.
That's just like an ass whooping on the
Like I
yard.
say,
Sometimes you gotta know you ain't bad.
I guess what I'm hearing is just wait till it happens then. Without
Not
giving
I
till it
mean,
happens, but
it's
be
it
mindful.
honestly.
up on what I don't know. Like I say, maybe it's just me. I'm just hearing is let my child just just do the shit that I see what he's doing, and I don't want them shoes already. Don't
No,
say
no, no,
nothing.
no, no.
They got to go
What
through
it
that
is
hell.
not
So
just
when my
let your
son get
child.
killed, and when I be on here saying rest in peace to my son, because I try to stop him from I try to give him the knowledge to not do this, whether he get killed or not, if he choose to go that route. What I'm hearing is that everybody's saying let your child be the child that they is.
All right, now, in a sense, now let me say it because now this is where you have to be open-minded as a parent. You understand what happens from the decisions are bad decisions that's made. Let me rephrase that. You understand what happens when you make bad decisions, right? Because you lived it.
Yeah.
So at this point, all you can do is just what you've been doing, telling your son, hey, this is what's gonna happen. But you have no control over what happened if he choose to do it the way he want to do it. Think
That's
about
what I've
that,
been
bruh.
saying. I might not say it the way y'all think I'm supposed to
Nobody,
say it. This is
but
what
I
I'm
took
saying.
it.
I'm only giving my son my history. I'm only giving him
I
my
took it.
history.
I took it as you saying we telling you to shut up and don't worry about it. Your son got to deal with it himself.
Oh
Which
yeah, no.
in a way that's true, but in a way you can still say what you have to say to him, tell him your story, tell him what the end result is. But at the end of the day, you have no control over your son's actions. You
I,
have
You
no
don't.
control over that.
And my
I
point, let me
feel
just say
it.
this, Yogi. Let me just say this.
I
And my
feel it.
point was that you just have to position it. No matter if you got it one way, bro, we all got it one way. So even me, I am not a millionaire. But if I might have did it a different way and tweaked it, I'd have been good. But my thing is, if we keep doing the same shit, we gonna get the same shit. Are you see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you know a nigga down the street that got to talk and they done told their kid, like, hey bro, if you do this, you're gonna be on the same route. That's I know a lot of people that have had that talk. I've had that talk, but that wasn't no different than the other nigga down the street. And the only difference for me is that I got in trouble, but not in that much trouble. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
realistically, in my mind, I'm just saying position it different, bro. Try to figure out how to. I can't tell you how to position it. That's your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like only you know your kid's mind. But think about it like this, bro. If a nigga ain't never been out of Flint, and I take him to Miami, let's just say, right? He gonna
Yeah.
have a whole different mind state of the world. You already know what Miami is like, bro. We got to show them something different. I can't keep showing them the same shit and expecting a different result. I got to show them something different. That's the only thing I think in my mind. So when I grind, when I work till they go to sleep and they wake up, I'm on my computer. I'm trying to show them that nigga, I've been grinding all motherfucking day. Like these
Yeah.
niggas in the street don't got shit on me because I've been fucking grinding. Like, and if I can't show them, like that's just my different way, bro. And if that shit don't work, then my son's got to figure out a different way for their kids.
That's why I say I honest. Like I say, I understand what everybody's saying. What I'm saying is to me is what I'm saying is to me. If I got a chance the all right, like say I was raised by the streets, right? You get what I'm saying? I'm almost was killed by the streets. Whatever. Fuck, I almost lost.
If you was raised in the 70s and the 80s, you was raised by the streets.
You get what I'm saying? So if I see that you doing the same crimes that I was pulling when I was a kid, and you're 22 doing this. When I was a kid doing this, all I go to the juvenile hall or go to wild camp to juvenile prison and get back out. It was like a slap on the wrist. You feel me? It's not like that for y'all kids nowadays.
Right.
They sending y'all up the road. They sending
Right.
y'all. They directly sending y'all to prison, and the nigga can't help you when you in prison.
Hey, I got a question, bro.
Huh?
Has he ever been arrested or anything like that?
This the thing. No.
Okay, so in my mind, bro, this is just real shit. I'm just throwing some shit out there. You know they do them tours, bro. You know they do them tours. Don't take that nigga to no county jail. Take that nigga straight to the prison. You know they do them tours, bro.
But
Take
no,
that nigga on one of them tours.
But let me tell you something. Just like the technology age or whatever it is, bro. Henny, I understand what you're saying, but that scares straight shit don't mean nothing to a fucking kid growing up right now because they watch it
not
on
in demon
TV and
time.
they know it's fake. They know that shit is fake. You feel me? So when they know it's fake, that just give them more ammo to go harder. I just feel like this here. All I can do, I got a son that's about to turn 21. You understand what I'm saying? Straight fucking knucklehead right now. He's just like trying to get on his shit, but he still makes stupid fucking decisions.
Yeah.
You understand? Now I can't hurt myself or stress myself. I'm gonna always be concerned and worried about him. But until he figure out, like, hey, damn, he have to go through the shit I went through, or he have to go through the shit on his own to figure out, like, hey, shit, damn, they was telling me right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, but
feel
see,
me?
yeah,
So I could preach all day, I could talk all day, I could tell him all day. It's not me neglecting my child. It's not me neglecting his movements. I just can't control his decisions at the end of the day.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't control. I'm not. That's why I say I'm not trying to say that I'm. No, I'm trying to let my. I'm trying to let. I see what my son doing. Just like my mama probably seen what I was doing. You get what I'm saying? So
Say, let me
why
tell you
would?
something. Let me say this, and I'm gonna be quiet for a while. No, I'm
Nah,
not.
don't be
But
quiet.
I'm gonna say this. Um, Look, when I got to a certain age and I started doing shit in the streets, let me tell you something. My mama was one of the smartest women in the world. I admire her. She's the best. She did what she did. She raised me, right? But she always told me, she said, when you go to jail, don't call me. And I was like, oh man, I ain't going to no jail. I got this all figured out. I know what I'm doing. You feel me?
Yeah,
And guess
yeah.
what? Nut went to jail, bruh. And
I'm
guess
telling
what?
you.
The only person number I knew was my mama.
I'm
I ain't
telling you.
talked to nobody. I ain't talked to nobody for 4 years. Think about that.
Nah, man, I don't gotta think. I know.
Cause she told me don't call her. And guess what? That's stuck in the back of my mind.
No,
I'm not gonna call her.
no,
You
my
feel me?
mama.
I'm
You know,
lying. I talk to people within that 4 years, but the person I wanted to talk to, I couldn't talk to because she told me don't. I mean, and guess what? I did talk to my mama, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's just something
hey,
about that part.
hey, nut.
You have to go through some things to know some things,
When
bro.
them white folks hit my ass though, nut. My mama came and visited me, right? As soon as them doors said clink clink, then my old girl got up. My mama, she got up and told me, son, I love you, but I ain't never coming back here again. I'm out of here. And I'm talking about the last. I mean, the visitation just started.
Right, boy. You gotta understand something, bro. We wasn't raised like that. Yogi, you heard that growing up. Henny heard it growing up. We heard that growing up. This is what's gonna be the end result. Guess what we did? Everybody, I don't know. Well, I know I've been. I know you've been. Henny, you been to prison, Henny?
All I gotta say is they said
I
say
ain't
no
never,
to drugs,
But I'm
I
and I
just
was
saying,
like,
I
you
ain't never been to prison. I ain't never
I
been in prison as a grown man though. We gonna clear that up. I only been in prison when I was a juvenile. I never been in
bruh,
prison, a grown man prison. Like
you ain't
like
never been to prison after 18, bruh.
I ain't never been to prison after 18. I went to prison when I was 13 years old. And I
Well,
went
why am I talking to you? I still need to talk to you.
like, hey,
Bruh, you don't understand.
but Peanut, I'm 40 years old and I haven't been to prison. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that, but you haven't been to prison because you started, after that juvenile session that you didn't want to be there.
No,
right.
this the lifestyle I'm telling
Ain't
you.
no, Yogi. You can't never tell me
Hold up,
no.
Peanut. Listen, this the lifestyle that my son is carrying. The lifestyle after that he's seen that it's a long story. But we ain't gonna go there. But
But can I ask you a question?
yeah,
You ever told your son the only time you've been to prison was as a juvenile?
in a coma,
Listen to what I said. You ever told him that?
in a coma.
So now can I say maybe this is where he getting that
I
train of
know
thought
this.
to where he can make it without going to jail as an adult too? Think about that
Exactly.
part.
No, I agree with you. This is what I'm trying to. This was the way. That's what I'm trying to block, dude. Cause
But
I can't do what he do right now. I can't go get guns. He could go get guns. You feel me? He could carry his gun. I can't carry my gun. He could go get license. I can't go get license. You get what I'm saying?
right.
And that's what I'm
So
trying to tell
so
him.
so that's what I'm trying to say. He think he got it all figured out because you know what he doing? He breaking down your situation.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Hey, can I
He
tell y'all
breaking down
something?
your situation. But see, his situation won't be yours.
It won't. Can I tell y'all something though?
Yeah.
Damn, I lost it because I was listening to Peanut
My
finish
bad.
his sentence. No, somebody told me it was something off of what Yogi was saying. And these kids is loud as hell. Damn. Somebody told me something. I'm gonna click back in when I get it, but just do something different. Shit.
Right.
That's what I'm
Right.
trying to
That's
tell
the
you.
bottom line.
Man, do something different, man. Don't do as these niggas keep telling you on the street. Cause them
But
niggas
look,
steady
bro.
glorifying the shit.
Oh,
You see
here
what
you
I'm
go.
saying?
Here
In
you go.
Miami?
Listen. Here you go. Here you go. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. I got it though.
Yeah, go ahead.
I lost it again. Okay. So do something different. So somebody told me this is just real shit. Somebody that's close to me. What's going on for you out there? Somebody told me, they said, I would never tell you something or critique something that you're doing without giving you another alternative or another result. Like I'd never tell you was doing something, or I'd never try to, whatever, without at least telling you something better that you could do. Like I'm not just gonna tell you ain't shit. Like I'm gonna be like, you ain't shit, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe if
Cause
you
I
get
know
up
when
and
I
wipe
want
your ass,
shit.
you see what I'm saying? So everything that you got, you gave me.
Right.
My kids loud as to the point where you can't think. Like shit. But she said I always have a resolution for you in the end. So I always try to give you a couple options or whatever it is. So think about it, bro. When you tell somebody something, but it don't got no options attached to you when you was younger, that didn't mean shit
I
because you
am the
wanted
option.
that.
Man, hey, look, this is what I'm saying here. I am the option. The fast life, this the option that you got right here. This it, or prison or dead.
No, not that option, bro. Because the thing, bro,
No.
he's doing what he's doing to do what? What's the main goal, bro?
I ain't doing good right now here. I'm not selling drugs. I'm listen what I'm saying. I'm not living. I'm not saying like listen what I'm saying. I'm not living good right now here. You feel me? For me to be sitting around and telling somebody, this could be good, that could be good. No, I'm telling you, living my lifestyle that you're walking in right now.
Facts.
This the shit you gonna end up in, nigga. You gonna end up sitting in the fucking position I'm in right now, and I'm in a fucked up ass position.
Right. But
I'm in.
What I'm saying is, listen, what I'm
The
saying
only
is,
thing
though,
I got good going for me is I'm alive. That's the only thing I got good going for
that's
me.
the only thing all of us got going for us. Cause I'm not rich either. Hey, look, nigga, I gotta get a new bunk bed. I'm sitting in the kids' room. How you think I'm doing? No, I'm just playing. But look, with the shit, bro, this is all I'm saying. You might not have whatever. Like even me, it's some shit that I just can't do. I might have burned a bridge to where I can't do it. But the thing is, if I give you an option, if I tell you, nigga, you can't start that car without such as, I gotta give you the option to what you like. I can't just tell you and then say I'm the option because you're not the nigga. And this is in best whatever, nigga. You are not the option.
I'm talking about in your bad shit. No, I'm talking about I'm the option of bad shit.
I understand what you're saying.
This the option of what fucked up give you.
You gotta give him the good option.
Fuck that shit. I ain't giving no good. I ain't seen good yet, man. I ain't seen good yet. You want to be 45 years old not seeing good yet? When you 22 without a record, you know what I'm saying? You don't get shot 3 times. You get what I'm saying? You
Say Yogi.
You doing some wild shit. This is your option. If you don't die or you don't go to prison, nigga, this is your option, nigga. Sitting behind a fucking green screen or sitting here trying to figure out some way to move around and get something, nigga, because you can't get a job. You can't get a job you want because you're failing.
Yogi, I'm not a therapist or nothing, bro. But I feel that you have a lot of guilt in you.
I do.
But you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
You need to hold on to that shit.
You gotta let that shit go, son. You know why? Because you did what you did and you live how you live. Now you can actually give your son some knowledge. But you gotta understand one thing, and I keep saying it goes back to this. You have no control over that child's decision.
I'm not trying to.
So let go of the guilt, bro. You feel, I think you feel like if something happened to your son, it's because of you.
Yeah.
No, don't. You can't feel like that.
But at the same time, though,
everybody on up here, everybody in the chat, they love their kids. Everybody who have kids love their kids. But sometimes we gotta let our kids be who they are. We gotta let them be them. I can't live none of my kids' life, bruh. You
I feel
understand? But
you.
I'm not gonna beat myself up if I know I did everything in my power to help them.
Right. Hey,
It's
have
gonna
y'all ever
hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
y'all ever did the told you so to a nigga? I'm just saying, like you stood there and you was like, hey, don't pour gasoline on that fire to light it. Use some regular charcoal or lighter fluid. And nigga was like, no, gasoline gonna work fine. And you stood there like that nigga about to burn his ass up. Then when he
Hey,
did it, that shit was like, whoof. And you was like, I told you not to do that shit.
I
But then,
hate to be that.
but look, you gave him that other option. Are you seeing
I
what I'm
gave him the
Right,
saying?
knowledge.
Michelle, you're right.
No, I gave him the knowledge ahead of time. Now
But you ain't show him a charcoal fire,
no
nigga. You showed
no
him the good option.
when he throw that fucking match in there, he on his own. Shit, nigga, he on his own. Ain't no fire extinguisher getting pulled or nothing. Nigga, you better drop and roll, nigga. You better drop and roll. Shit. Cause I told you don't put that gasoline on that. I did it before. Here, right now, I'm burned from my knees on down. You feel me?
Huh?
For putting that goddamn gasoline on a motherfucking man when I could have
See
really
what
got
I'm
a lighter
saying?
fluid. You get what I'm saying?
I'm a mind reader, nigga.
And this ain't no bullshit. I got 2 burned legs for doing something the nigga told the motherfucker just told me, man, no, you don't do it that way.
But listen,
I believe
with what you just said, while we there, what would you say to this nigga? If he is outside right now, right? Let's just say your whole life you covered your shit. He don't even know about it. He outside. You see him through the window pouring the gasoline, bro. What is you gonna say? This is just an honest question. What are you going to say to him? You gonna run out and say what?
hey, look, bro, that shit gonna end bad for you. Look at my legs. All right, now when I turn around and you go ahead and do what the fuck you gonna do, I'm not coming out there to rescue your ass after that.
My point,
Now think
but
about it. Now what I
you gonna
said.
bring him to the hospital after though.
You
No,
a
but look,
damn lie.
but
Cause I
look,
told you
but look.
before this.
Let me get to my point though. With what I said though, when you come outside, you already did what you saying you doing now. You telling him the bad option without giving him another good option, nigga. The thing is, you can tell somebody the bad, but if you don't see the light, nigga, I'm just gonna try to do it a different way. So yeah, hey, look, listen to me,
Right.
bro.
I,
So you tell him not to do it. You show him your legs. You walk away. Garen, I bet my left nut when you look back outside, this nigga standing across the street trying to throw a fireball at that bitch to see if he can hit it. You didn't
Hey,
give him a
bro,
better option. Instead of saying,
it,
bro, get some charcoal and
it go
some
like
lighter
this.
fluid.
It go
Lighter
like
fluid
this.
is the
Hey,
best option.
look at my legs. This the result of using gas. But look, if you get the charcoal and put some lighter fluid on it and stand 4 feet back, you might be all right.
Nigga, you
You
got
understand?
lessons that you learned. Because
all
the
right.
thing is, if you was 20, you would live life completely different. And so my point is that I'm trying to get, how would you do it if you already knew where you was at and you clicked into 20 right now on your birthday? What would you be doing to say, all right, can't go that way. I'm
But
not
what
going
you
to
just
Trevor
hey
house.
Hen, not to mean to cut you off, but before you keep your thought, but explain this part though. You said if I knew,
Correct.
if
Now
I
you
knew.
know.
So if my son don't know, I'm telling him it ain't no other result than what it is now.
You still got to give him an option, is my point. And think about it, bro. You might not know the option. So this is just fair, bro. This is just me being honest. You
Yeah.
might not know a better option. Sometimes I don't know. But as a parent, we got to look up that better option. Nigga, you got to give your son another. Nigga, tell him to be a lawyer. I don't fucking know. Take him
But
in
this is
front of
what I'm
somebody
saying
that
here.
told
Do
him.
anybody listen to when I say at the age of 40, right?
Uh-huh.
At the age of 40, I am crawling I've been crawling. I started back at the age of 40 crawling because it felt like I had to learn to walk again because now I'm living a way to, like you say, to tell them a better way.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just learning that. I'm not 30. I'm not 20. I'm not that age.
Facts. I get you.
I've been an asshole for 40 years. So now I'm trying to tell my son. Now I come to my son and say, this is when I talk to him. I talk to him and I say, look, son, it's all right to get a job. It's all right to, to love to get married to your woman that you with. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to take care of your kids, to be there for your kids. You're not no bitch ass nigga. See, back in my days though, nigga, I'm telling my son like this. Back in my days though, nigga, shit, nigga, a man had to be a man. He had to do what he do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be that way. But if you choose to be that way, nigga, that's on you, nigga, because I already told you.
Right. I'm just saying, bro, if you can think about it, I don't care what it is. And this is just real. You got to think outside the box. Like me, it's Lansing is our state capital, right? Just on some random shit. I'm just telling you some random ass shit, bro, right? I could take my kids up there and show them somebody. Like I could show them the comparison between people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's just say you could take them over to somebody's house that you know ain't shit, and then take that nigga right to the Capitol and let them see a nigga with a suit on and let them talk to him.
But it's certain people. Why I can't be that person though? Why I gotta take them to the Capitol?
It's certain people that put you in perspective. Am I right or wrong?
So you're right. But I'm saying you don't believe that. All right, if you wasn't hearing who you is now, you know what I'm saying? Raising your two kids as you doing, you feel me? If you wasn't that person, if you was the person before the kids and all this, and you had these two kids, and you were teaching them kids the way you were living, right? You get what I'm saying? They just soaking in. You ain't teaching them. They just soaking in what the fuck they see you doing. You feel me? And then when they come back around to it, now you don't got burned. Now they in child custody and whatever. They went through this. So by the time when they grow up and they have their kids, they gonna understand. Now my daddy wasn't wrong. He was doing what he was doing to take care of. You know what I'm saying? What the street does. You get what I'm saying? But also my daddy installed in me, keep the household clean, keep everybody in. You know what I'm saying? Some right shit. You feel me? So why we not the person like the person that like at 40? I'm talking about 40. Why I can't be the person that tell my son, look, man, this how this shit end up.
Because honestly, bro, I think you actually,
if you don't change, man, at 22, you got more than I got going. You got more than I had going when I was 22. Besides the streets, you ain't got no felons. You able to get a job. You able to do all this stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
When you 40, when you 40, if you ain't did a crime in 17, 18, 19 years, this shit follow you.
Right.
So if I can't, I should be able to tell my child, man, look, man, this was gonna happen to you.
But and yes, you should. I will get that. I will. I'm not saying that you shouldn't at all, because that should be a point. Damn, he shaved his whole head.
If my son don't see me struggling, that don't mean I got the right to say, all right, you doing scamming. You know what I'm saying? It don't make me no good ass parent to sit there and say, son, yeah, loan me $100, $200. I don't want none of your money.
In my mind, okay, this is what I gotta say, bro. In my mind, okay, this is just where I'm
You're
at.
lying them up.
Let me just say this. This gonna be tough love, bro.
Everybody need a little change sometime. Let me get that.
I understand that but my mama was the same person that took that 100.
Yeah.
And look where it led me at.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to change that path. I'm not gonna take the 100.
Now, can I give you some tough love, bro?
It's all good.
I'm just saying this. I'm saying this because you're gonna know where I'm coming from. You're gonna be mad, but you're gonna know where I'm coming from. You done said it already. You done said as far as you showing them the results, you doing this and that, bro. When you think about it, you saying, how come I can't be the person to be able to tell my son this and really it stick? Like, how come he can't listen? That's what I'm taking from it. In my mind, bro, you are not that influence. Are you see what I'm saying? So for you, but I'm saying for him to look at you and you be the one to tell him that, it technically does not mean as much as, like I said, somebody that'll put it in perspective. Like when you talk to a corporate whatever, if he in Kroger, let's just say he talking to a corporate nigga about tomatoes, it's gonna be a different conversation than when he talking to you about tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's gonna put him in a perspective to where he like, damn, I could be wearing a fucking suit and talking about, like, that's where his perspective is gonna. And this is my thing, bro. My dad couldn't be my influence, so that's why I'm telling you that shit, bro. So when it comes from it, I had to look.
That's what I'm saying.
But you gotta
that's
give
what I'm saying. I don't think people listening, or I'm saying it the wrong way. Is that I know this.
You can't watch Power and tell this nigga, yeah, look at Lucius. That's a hard ass nigga. Are you seeing what I'm saying? You
This
gotta
is what
watch.
I'm trying to. Don't.
Who
I'm
do you
telling.
give?
That's what I'm telling.
Who is
This.
his whatever that you giving him to step in? Like you saying, bro, my
I
life
don't
is
need no
whatever.
whatever. No, fuck that, nigga. You gonna learn from my history, and nigga, if you walk this path, I done told you, nigga, that's you chose that path to do that. What you did,
Right.
I already told you what the outcome, and I showed you what the outcome. You seen this with your own eyes. Just because
Who
you
is
see
his
me,
Uncle Phil though, bro?
huh?
I had an Uncle Phil that was the rich nigga in my family. That's who everybody mirrored. Everybody like be like Uncle Phil. Who is y'all's Uncle Phil?
But half of the time, the people that looked at the Uncle Phil and ain't fulfill Uncle Phil's shoes, they killed themselves.
Say, look. I'm gonna
They
say that.
committed suicide.
Everybody can't be Uncle Phil.
That's
Hey,
what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not
I know
Uncle
that.
Phil, and I'm
I
not
know
trying
that.
to like steer my kid, steer my son. No, he already there. He already done walked in these shoes. But what I'm saying is, my son haven't got a felony yet. You get
I
what I'm
know
saying?
this from experience, son.
My son ain't fuck up his game yet.
We as parents could tell our kids everything, the right thing, back and forth, flip it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down. We could tell our kids the right way to go in life. But what I've noticed is that it takes a stranger or an outsider to say the exact same thing we saying
To get
for
him
them to get it.
That shit don't make no sense.
No, I'm showing. Look,
But that's the way it is, though.
I understand what you saying. I can't show what he show his kids. I can't show what you show your kids.
Huh?
I can't do none of that. All I can show my kids, I'm still fucked up. I'm not fucked up. And we're not talking about financially. I'm still fucked up as a person. You feel me?
Right. Who is that?
Tennessee
What you
Michelle.
doing?
Y'all hear me? Am I
Yeah,
muted?
Nah,
Yeah,
Am I
you muted.
echoing?
Nah, you on.
Hey,
I'm showing my kids what a fucked up ass nigga look like. Not by showing them the meat story. I'm not
But
showing them.
you ain't a
I'm
fucked
not
up ass
showing
nigga
them.
no more though. So you gotta stop saying that.
Man, no, here you said that's what I'm saying. We take what we see on YouTube and judge a person. No, I'm telling y'all, I'm still a fucked up ass nigga. Hey, if a nigga, man, I'm still a fucked up. I'm still learning. I told y'all. You telling me at 5 years old, y'all niggas knew how to move around and do shit?
I wish I did.
I'm 5 years
Yogi,
old right now, bro. I'm learning how to live like a hen. I'm learning how to live like a day to day. I'm learning how to live like normal people. You feel me?
You don't want to live like me.
What's going
That's
on,
what I'm trying
Michelle?
to say.
Michelle
No,
popping in. What's going on?
I'm talking about the lifestyle though. I'm not talking about the way y'all live. I'm talking about y'all lifestyle, not the lifestyle of finance. I'm talking about how he have his kids. He's taking them to school in the morning. Nigga, I wish I would take a child to school when I was young.
Hold up, Yogi, hold up. We got somebody else on the panel, man.
Tennessee, you ain't here.
hey y'all can hear me?
What up, though?
I just wanted to piggyback. Hey Yogi,
Yeah.
he was talking about offering a different outcome, right? So you're saying that you want to be able to show them, hey, this is not what you want. But what if they think it's okay, right? So because your kids naturally are going to look up to you, right? They're going to naturally think, hey, if my dad's got it doing this or whatever case may be, it might be okay. So when you are trying to say, hey, this is not the life that I want you guys to live, because naturally we're supposed to do better than our parents, right? But if you are offering this and showing them, hey, this is not what you want to do or not how you want to live, you need to offer them, hey, instead, your other options are, hey, going to school, right? Staying out. These are the different options that you have in order to prevent
Yeah.
you
Both of
from
my
getting
kids
that way.
graduated. Both of them was athletes. They had scholarships.
Okay.
Had or had?
Had because they wanted because they keep on hearing about, because they won't leave Miami and they keep hearing about my past, and that's what one of my sons live on.
Okay.
This is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I just think that it's like I said in the chat, right? You, even though you have the responsibility, like what about the foster kids that grow up and been in multiple foster homes and they still are successful millionaires, right? There was
Yeah.
some sort of person to influence the way they thought. And then
Mm-hmm.
after you get a certain age, then you're responsible for your own actions.
Yeah.
Just speaking on my brother, it actually took him 40 years to grow up. It took him 40 years, and everybody has their time frame and whatever case may be. But there was a change in his life that made him grow up, and it was the death of my father. So
Uh,
whatever it is that forces you to do that, but it takes that child to get to that level themselves. And as
do
a
we have to?
parent,
But so you saying we have to allow them to get to that point though? So we can't give them the like the vision of what it looked like when it is that way though. So that's what we
absolutely
saying.
you do that. It's
That's
like
what.
with work. You give them the tools that they need to be successful, and those tools are, hey, this is you got school, you got a roof over your head, you got me that's being able to support and provide nourishment, education to you. Those are the tools that they need to be successful. You're encouraging them the entire way,
All
but
right,
at a
all
certain
right. I'm
time, at
gonna
what point do you say, hey, it's on you?
Michelle. This what I wish I could get my son on. My son is down there a millionaire.
Okay, that's great.
No,
You
no,
should
no,
be
no, no,
proud
no.
of
Hey,
him.
No, it ain't nothing cute about how you becoming a millionaire though.
hey, huh?
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Can I tell you something too?
Uh, uh,
Hey, look, everybody trying to tell you shit. You like, yeah, go ahead, motherfucker. Tell me something else. Um, I got I got this cat around here, right? It's a little kid, but his dad passed. He been in like a foster care kind of thing. His dad was the only
nigga, I
person.
ain't gonna be the dad that passed and changed this nigga life. Fuck that.
Huh?
Nigga
No,
dead.
no, that ain't what I'm talking about. Nigga, listen.
Oh, oh,
Listen.
my
Listen.
bad.
No, I'm just
Don't
playing.
put
All right,
don't
so
put me in the casket.
hey, look, nigga be sitting there, John Pinky, nigga, don't, nigga. So what happened was he was in foster care though, you know what I'm saying? Because dad was in prison. I don't know what happened to his mama, but he had a pretty much roughed up, whatever. Okay. So I just knew him because his dad used to work on my car, or the foster parent used to work on my cars or whatever. We'd come around here, help him out with the cars, right?
Yeah.
So long story short, they done fell out. His dad got out of prison and ended up getting killed like a week after he got out. So he never really got to see his dad in life at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally his dad was locked up his whole life, got out of prison, got murdered.
Yeah.
So like for the whole year after this, he was tripping out. They didn't know where he was at. He doing all types of random shit, right? He just acting loose as hell. Me and my brother seen him down at the studio. We started talking to him like, bro, what you doing? He like, shit, man, I just got a job at rallies. Like, I'm trying to get whatever, but this is what I've been doing. And he like showed me the bag. He like, yeah, I'm trying to go down there and sell this. And like, this something new I'm trying and all of this. I looked at him and that's why I told him, bro. I said, that shit is cool. My brother CJ fucked up right now for that shit that you doing. I'm like, realistically, bro, if you got some money, go and get a camera. Like, and even in my mind, if I could talk to your son, bro, I would tell this nigga, bro, go get a motherfucking camera. I don't give a fuck about drugs. I don't give a fuck about the bag, nigga. You gotta wake up at a certain point in time and go out to get that bag, nigga. I can get the fuck up anytime I feel like it. But the thing is, when you have that like I can break it down. Like I broke it down to him where now this nigga take pictures. He going around Flint creating a name for himself.
I
He
feel
ain't
you.
probably picked up a bag. The nigga smoke weed, but that's it. But what I'm saying is, even with your son, like, even if you need me to, bro, I can put people in that mind state. And it's just a thing of that mind state, bro. It's like, I go out, I don't have no money. Stop talking so loud. I don't have no money. I can go out and get a quick 150 if I go downtown Flint and just tell people I'm taking pictures for $10. If I go to the club, I can do the same thing, $10 pictures, $5 pictures. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
all of it adds up, but you're doing it by yourself. You're starting from a base and you building up. But without nobody telling him this shit, he's not going to know because he's starting from a base and then building that shit up. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm trying to discredit everything not discredit. I want him to learn from everything he hearing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of glorifying everything that he hearing. You feel me? Instead of standing on that. I got another son that he man, like I say, man, I'm not trying to tell my son that don't defend himself. I'm not trying to tell my son, oh, the streets ain't for real. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm telling my son is this way it gonna lead your ass at. Just cause you can see I can get money, from from the crib or whatever. You all right, that don't count. Cause I should have been doing this when I was younger. Cause I learned now that I'm 40. I mean 40, son. I done learned that I could have did this when I was younger. So why would I not give him the knowledge? I'm not telling him what to do, what not to do, what have it. I'm giving him the knowledge of the on-site. Why I can't be that person? Why I gotta need another person to do that? If I lived that life and now I'm living this life that I'm living now.
Because you're not that person, bro. And it's just coming to the reality that you're
When I
not that
was that
person.
person though.
You
That's
got
what
separation anxiety.
we can't let's take out, like I say, let's take out finance. You get what I'm saying? Let's take out finance. No, if a person say they live the streets, they know the difference, and when a person say they changed their life. You feel me? It don't have to be by cause of a dollar. It could be by no, I ain't going to jail. I ain't been to jail in maybe 10 years now.
Let me
So
ask
you
you a
want them to
question.
live a more wholesome life versus, because you said so you got a son that's a millionaire. So it's not, success to you is not about the money. It's about being
The
off the
way,
streets or
the
not
way,
doing
yeah,
the okay.
the way he carrying himself to when I was doing that type of stuff and I was in that position.
So basically what you saying is you see yourself in him,
Yes, sir.
and that and you trying to curve him from doing or getting the results you have.
Or at least or
But
at the most least if you already at that point, don't do like I did and be a dumbass and sit here and think you continue on the next day.
and that go back to say what I said. You have no control over that. You
I
just see until you let go of the guilt. You understand? And there shouldn't be no guilt because guess what? Our parents did some crazy shit before we was old enough to understand what was going on. They ended up
exactly,
changing their
but
life too.
they wasn't, they at the same time, they wasn't at the same time, like I could see the contradictory in my mama when I was growing up. You feel me? You could tell me not to be a drug dealer, but you got kingpins at our house. You can't tell me don't come in the house when you and because you doing what you doing. But then after that, when everybody leave, you come back and tell you want to beat my ass for going and selling rock. You get what I'm
Well, I
saying?
think Tanya was talking about that in the chat. You guys ain't paying
So
attention. She
what
was
I'm
talking
trying
about
to tell my
accountability.
son, all right, if you already did all the fucked up ass shit, you
Nobody
did
reads
all
that.
that shit. All right, you did all that. Stop while you're ahead. Don't do like I did and think that, oh, this money gonna save me because I got a lawyer. No, I ain't gonna never get shot. I ain't gonna never get killed. This shit it's gonna happen.
No, I understand what you're saying, but it still goes back to you understand what I'm saying? You gotta let them do it. Now let me tell you something. You can see they got an
I ain't
old
gonna let
saying. I can use these old westerns. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. When the horse get thirsty enough, they gonna remember where that water was,
you
right?
gonna go back to that water.
Think about it. So that's all I'm trying to say is,
So I'm
like,
trying.
say, bruh, you can do everything you want to do. You can say what you want to say, and you can prove all the points you want to prove with the paperwork, whatever, with the transcripts, with stories from other people about you. But until that person that you're trying to get this message through is tired, or until that person is in, let's say,
Thirsty
rock
enough.
bottom, until
Thirsty
they hit
enough.
rock bottom and
Yeah.
they can't bounce back, they could bounce back from it, but they're not going to change until it's something traumatic that probably got to happen before they can even say, you know what, he was right.
I get that.
That-
I get that.
that's all I'm trying to say.
I learned. That's what I'm saying. I learned this. So this is what I'm saying. But everybody know about slavery though.
But see that now you stepped in
We don't know
across.
about slavery. We don't know about slavery by talking to a slave person. We learned about it in the book. We learned about it in the book,
But
and that's how we learned about slavery, right?
now
But
now
we're
now
living
now
the better option though. That don't make we're
but
living.
no,
I'm
Henny,
saying we
Henny, I
learned
got one
about
for him.
all
I
right.
got
We
one for
learned
him.
about slavery. We learned about slavery. I'm talking about people my age. I learned about slavery in a book. In Miami,
But
We didn't know about slavery.
They don't teach urban living in books. Nobody
I'm
wrote a book on urban living.
urban living.
But what I'm about to tell you is, you know where urban living come from, and you know where children get their knowledge of what life is from off of YouTube, the rappers, the videos, and this is what they want to emulate. It's the same thing as reading a book.
Fact spiking.
Huh?
So where we having this conversation at?
What you mean? We on YouTube.
That's why we having this conversation. In case my son see this, he can see your point. He can see Michelle's point.
Wait. What you mean in case he see it? You supposed to forward this and put his name on it.
Yeah,
tell him if he on YouTube, if your son watch this video and he want to get the bag and he got the money right now, tell him sell that last bag. I got him. Hit your boy up. The nigga can start making. We can make a good 100,000, 200,000 this next year. Let me know.
Tell him that bag gonna be empty.
Especially if he in my
not with you, Henny. I'm talking about
what I'm talking about. And what I tell him before he fuck with my son, I'm gonna tell him, hey, Hen, you gonna be facing Fed time. Fuck with that nigga.
Tell him to call me for a job. That's what you do.
You gonna, cause you know why?
Put the damn number. I want a job.
This man got enough time. He got enough money. He can sit down and go look for and go get a job. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He ain't gotta worry about no month-to-month bill. None of this. He ain't gotta do none of that. But if he keep going where he going at, I'm gonna be sitting over here talking about, oh damn man, I gotta write my son a letter tomorrow.
And he still won't have to worry about no month-to-month bills.
Oh, his ass gonna shit. They gonna give you a month-to-month bill. They charging now to be in jail.
3 hots in the cot. He get 3 hots in the cot for free.
He ain't damn sure ain't getting no commissary. Shit, unless he go in there and get a job.
But all I'm trying to say is, I mean, the discussion was nice, bro.
But people need to hear real talk. They do not need it. We need to not have a conversation of feelings like everybody else doing, because we misleading people thinking, oh, it's easy to change into a person who stays in the house, a person who don't go to the club.
It's not.
Because if we keep on and not saying nothing, we not showing them that no, it took work. It took jail time. It took shootouts.
That's what made me stay in the house.
It took all this shit. That, you know what? If I'd have just listened and just took heed on what my mom was saying at that time, now I ain't got to say I had to do what she said, but if I took time and listened, I probably wouldn't have been in the situation I'm in now. I probably wouldn't have walked the steps I walked. You get what I'm saying? It's
right, but you made the decisions, right?
Why made the decision? The benefit of the doubt that you're not giving yourself.
Nobody ain't give me that option. Nobody ain't tell me that. Oh, it was gonna be all I've seen is niggas getting out of jail. They kill somebody out of jail.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm trying to tell you is, you can give them the option.
That's what.
But until they're tired, until they sick of it, until they go through it, ain't nothing gonna stop them.
I got a question. Why are you giving him the benefit of the doubt that you're not giving yourself? So you didn't give it to yourself.
Yes.
Nobody in the hood has
no.
Let me finish though.
Hold on. Before you say that, I gotta show him by a show. I can't show him by telling him. So if I'm not, if I'm showing him that what he's thinking is what gonna get him to where the position that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm trying to cut out the middle part of the situation. Like, I know you're gonna go through it if you keep on doing what you're doing, but I'm trying to tell you this: don't cry when you get into when you spill that milk. Don't cry, because I already told you that cup. If that cup had a hole in the bottom of it.
You gotta be careful about the words you put out there in the universe too, Yogi. You don't speak negative stuff out there. You know,
right.
At the end of the day, you know, it is gonna be their decision. And you know, I hear a lot of excuses too for things. You know, I learned a long time ago that excuses are monuments of nothingness. Those who use them are incompetent and weak. Okay. So if you're making excuses for behavior, then you're not making it any better. You have to be able to be direct, but the excuse is in giving somebody an out.
Michelle, I don't have an excuse. It is what it is. My kids, in real life, my kids could see me So I don't have no excuse. I can't make up excuses. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying you gonna give you giving an excuse to them. So what
Now
I'm
hell
saying is
no.
that
I'm trying to tell them what you
Your
telling me.
first
I'm trying
excuse
to tell them what
was
you tell
you
them.
didn't have
Ain't
the
gonna be no
guidance.
excuses. Because you were told this. You was already told. It's no
right.
excuses for the shit I walked into. Because my mama told me.
And then what's the influence that you show them to show them a different outcome then?
I'm married.
Spike is spike.
I don't hang around a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I take I not that just I take care of myself. That
Mhm.
I stand on every word. Everything I stand on now. I can stand on. Back then I couldn't stand on because it was a bunch of bullshit. No matter
Right.
if I give a kid a $100 pack and tell that kid to go sell it knowing I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? I didn't
Right.
give a fuck back then, but now I would give a fuck. I wouldn't personally give no child no dope to go sell.
It's
But
a different mindset now.
yeah,
Right.
but back then,
It-
no, I don't give a fuck if your child was 12, 11. Nigga,
Nigga,
if he want to sell that pack, he going to sell that pack.
So
what?
just think about. So you just said back then you didn't care, right? So their
Bro,
mindset back then is that they don't care
He just
either.
thwarted our whole
bro, hold on.
conversation.
I'm sorry.
Y'all
Hold
ain't
on.
getting, so
Hold
that's
on
what
one
I'm
second.
trying to teach my child. My way of thinking was fucked up.
Bro,
Exactly. So
so the
if you didn't care, then they don't care either.
bro,
Why?
so the
Because
big
I wasn't
difference,
told I was wrong. Because you know why? Because somebody gave it to me when I was 11.
nigga, the big difference that you trying to tell us that you showing him is that you told him not to sell the pack.
No, I'm telling him that he don't have to go the route I went to get where I'm at.
But what are you doing otherwise? That's what I'm saying, bro.
That ain't for the internet. What I'm doing otherwise, he could see what I'm doing otherwise.
Like I'm saying, bro, if you shit without both of your ass in the middle of the toilet seat, you
We
gonna
keep
shit on
talking
the seat.
about y'all keep breaking up points that's normally gonna happen. I'm telling you, he sees the difference in what he being told,
Right.
but he's still doing the same shit I was doing.
But
He
you're
needs to see
saying
this
that you
live.
should be the influence that
I'm not his.
changes this nigga's mind. And you not that, bro. I'm not that person. I can't be that for them right now. I gotta do something
So
different.
you telling me you ain't influence your son when he get older that he could take his child on school?
That he can what?
That he could ride his child to school or walk his son out to the bus
But
stop.
I'm showing him
No, answer
something
that question.
different.
No, answer that question. You telling me you were not an influence of that if your son grew up doing the same thing like going. I'm talking about from this point, from the end right now that his daddy, he knows his daddy. He can't get influenced about what you're doing as a young child, as your child is under 18.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You telling me he can't be influenced about what you do?
Bro, what I'm saying, and you just said it. You said by taking, you saying positive shit. So why aren't you? But you're saying it like you can't do positive shit because you held up. But it's still a whole bunch of positive shit you can do.
I
So
didn't
if
say
you
I
want
don't.
to be a person,
Hold on. Let's get something. I didn't say I don't do positive stuff. I said this 5 years from me being 40 to turning going
right?
45. Now I'm sure he could see the results of me just not
Can I,
doing
can I ask you a question?
I'm not telling him that my life is perfect.
Right,
I'm not telling him my life is good. This is where
right.
you can come. No, I'm not making that look. I'm telling him, look, if I'd have known, back then, what I know now, I
Mm-hmm.
probably would have did because I didn't know. But I'm letting you know. It's your choice now. Once I let you know, it's your choice. You got knowledge of. All right, they give you life in prison if you kill somebody. If you constantly sit out here and rob people, they give you life in prison. They ain't giving you the time that these niggas talking about in your ear, telling you, oh, your daddy did this and did that. Nigga, I was getting back out of jail. You ain't getting back out of jail. Nigga ain't got your bond money. I'm telling you right off rip. Nigga ain't paying no bond, no nothing. After I tell you this. Now before this, if I ain't tell you this, nigga, I probably been going to get your bond. I'm not gonna ride with my son and my son tell me he finna go kill somebody. I'm not gonna sit here and go say I'm gonna go ride with you. And then my son throw up in my face, nigga, you was that nigga. Nigga, that's all I heard about you. No. It's who I am now. Let's start here. Let's not continue on going on with the past. Let's talk about the 5 years now. 5 years I'm living now.
I got a question, bro. But you want somebody, and it's just me being. Can I put you into perspective? And just from what you're saying, you can't be told, and that's why I keep giving you examples, bro. I'm not trying to talk to you like kid or none of that other shit. So please don't think it's like that, bro. But I gotta put it into your perspective, bro. And if you think about this shit like this,
I gotta go get the wife. Hurry up.
What? No, look at this, bro. Real shit though. Think about it like this, bro. What? And I'm not calling you none of these people. I'm just giving you other people's perspective. What 45-year-old crackhead do you know that has been clean for 5 years that you are about to listen to? That hold on. This is different perspective. What 45-year-old drunk do you know that's been clean for 5 years that you about to take all your advice from? Hold on.
Think about how I know y'all ain't the 45. Well, how I know y'all ain't the 45-year-old that's telling me this, though.
But look, I got one more, bro. You know the people that go to church might be reformed and all that, right? Name a 45-year-old person that's been in the church for 5 years and changed their motherfucking life that can tell you something that's gonna get you from behind that green screen right now. Not a motherfucking person.
Nah.
Why are you not giving him the?
Hold on. I listen to what y'all saying, but at the same time, Peanut and you just said y'all was the same niggas I was.
We was.
So why the fuck?
Damn.
So
real talk.
All right. So this is for example. So why the fuck would I take what y'all saying then?
Say. If you rewind this video.
No. Answer that question.
No,
so
listen.
No. Answer
I want you to.
Why
I want you to listen to something. I want you to listen to something.
No, you know why y'all listen to y'all? Because y'all make sense.
But listen to this. You remember when my nephew walked in the door and I told you I tell him the same shit? And he laughed and smirked because he's gonna listen to me while he's right here. But when he walked back out that door, he gonna do what the hell he wanna do.
All right.
He don't have no choice but to respect me.
When we get off this live, everything that y'all told me, I don't know if y'all ain't going back and doing that same shit that y'all just told me that I shouldn't do and I should go this route, should go that route.
My life prove it, son.
You know why I listen to y'all? No, listen, this is why I listen to y'all, because y'all make sense.
It does.
And Michelle, the chat, y'all make sense. And as a person that's 45 years old, I'm still learning from other people. He's younger than me. He looked younger than me. Michelle looked kind of younger than me. You look about me and you about the same age. So, hey.
I'm good with that.
And I learned from hanging around y'all how to talk to people. So I'm trying to, but at the same time, I gotta still have that same mode. The mode that y'all giving me at y'all age, that y'all change y'all life, that's the same mode I'm giving my child at the age he is, so I can help him change his life from going down the same path that we went down, that we sitting here talking about, telling somebody else to listen to them, when at the same time we could be those same niggas when we turn this damn camera off.
No, but look, but this how it go. I just told you I got a son about to turn 21. You understand what I'm saying? I do the same thing you doing with your son. I do it with mine. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't beat myself up about his decisions. That's all I'm trying to get you to understand. All you can do is talk to him and tell it to him. I'm gonna be hurt if something happened to my child. I will be hurt like a motherfucker. But I gotta understand one thing. I gave him the tools and the knowledge that I was supposed to give him as a parent.
And that's all I'm doing.
I'm not supposed to suffer. I'm not supposed to beat myself up while he here. If something happened to him, I'm gonna beat myself up and I probably go crazy. I don't know. But I cannot allow him to take away my joy while I'm here living.
Oh, no, that's what I'm trying to say. But you know why you got that feeling? For your past. Your past built you to get that way because your mama didn't feel that way.
Yes, she did. And that's where I get it from.
No, I'm talking about.
She did a hell of a job raising me.
Listen. All right. Then I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna say me. So wait, I don't have the feelings that I'm learning to have now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
if a person say they walk the walks I walk, they'll understand what I mean about I don't have the feelings that maybe Michelle have and grew up with. I don't have them feelings. I'm learning them feelings. You get what I'm saying? So I cannot teach my son nothing because I'm not ready to teach nobody nothing. All I can tell
No,
them is
and that's the problem. You supposed to put the big boy shoes on.
they own.
Put the
They
big,
own.
pull your pants
But
up,
when I
strap up the big boy shoes, and do your job as a parent.
Yeah, all right then. We throwing out the parent word again. All right, we're gonna go by how my parent raised me, and this is what I soaked up, and this is what I'm trying. See, we gonna shake our head.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake my head, bro, because look, to me, you on a pity pot. Get the fuck up, flush the toilet, let that shit go, and start your own legacy.
If I would tell y'all how how my feelings work, a person would probably unsubscribe right now. Man, I don't give a look. I love my sons to death. But when you choose the lifestyle I walk, when you choose that, I know what gun comes with that. I'm comfortable with that. I'm not trying to be comfortable with that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm learning from y'all. How not to be comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with if my son out there shooting people, he gonna get shot.
So it's a total mindset. That's what it's all about. I think you need to talk to somebody.
And what I'm trying to tell my son, I don't want them feelings. I don't want them feelings. And I'm telling you how bad that hurt. Because I know how that hurt because I was in that position where I seen that somebody got that phone call and such, bomb, this and this and whatever.
We as adults have no control over that.
With that. I'm good, Peanut. I'm good with that. That's the problem.
Look, this what you need to say.
No, that's my problem.
This what you need to say at night. This what you need to say at night. God, I did everything I could do. I'm doing everything, and I'm gonna continue to do everything. Please put a hedge around my child.
I maybe not be in the position.
And get you some rest at night.
But hey, look, I am not. I'm done with that situation. I'm not gonna do that no more. God, he in your hand. Whatever you feel fit with that, whatever you feel fit, just how you felt with me, you saved me to come to the position I'm in. So now you got to save him because I didn't listen. I was riding with the devil at one point. He riding with the devil. You can change.
But you ain't riding with the devil no more.
Nah, I ain't riding with the devil no more.
All right, so now, hey, you put him in God's hand, right? But what's wrong with you praying for him too?
But y'all just told me don't do that.
I ain't say don't pray for him. I said don't make excuses for him.
That's what I'm saying. That's still praying for him and making excuses because God, I don't know what.
No, you not. Look, praying for health and well-being is not making an excuse. Hey, God.
I'm gonna drop down, y'all.
I feel
all right, Tennessee.
All right. If it's up to me and I see the route my son going, I'm kind of like I ain't washing my hand. I love my son to the death. I'm just saying, once I don't let him know, which somebody could have let me know, I wish somebody would have let me know that, you know what I'm saying, the demons that gonna ride you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't have listened to nobody.
The devil be wanting you back, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. That's what I'm trying to explain to my son. I'm not trying to explain none of this other stuff to him. No, because he already there.
But you wouldn't have listened to him. You wouldn't have listened to him, though, so why do you expect him to listen?
We need to do this again, bro. We need to do this again. And we need, I swear to God, we need to talk about this and keep talking about it.
Facts.
Cause I swear I ain't making excuses for him. I ain't making excuses for myself. I'm telling y'all, I was fucked up as a motherfucker 5 years ago. Now I'm not talking about I learned this shit 10, 20 years later. No, I'm talking about 5 years, nigga. I'm just starting back. I'm just learning how to walk in a known person's shoes. Let me go get my wife before y'all get me in trouble, man. Shout out to everybody that came to the live, man. Y'all already know who it is, and y'all see who it is, man. It's Hendrix. It's Peanut. It's K Michelle. I mean Michelle, Tennessee Michelle. I don't know why I keep thinking about K Michelle. Spiky X. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Rock Just Living, Lucinda. Oh y'all, man. Let me go get my wife before y'all got. Oh Lord, yeah, I'm late. Oh shit, yeah, I'm gone, y'all. I'm gonna get at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. And I learned from y'all fellas, man. Trust me. I don't care how young or older you is. I learned from y'all. I learned how to speak and carry myself a little better in a normal world. You feel me? So don't never think that I don't listen to what y'all saying and understand what y'all saying. With my mindset, like I say, I'm still fighting with demons. You get what I'm saying? So y'all just be safe out there. We gonna start this up, but I better go get my wife before my wife kills me, y'all. I'm
Do
gone,
your
y'all.
thing, man.
Yeah,
You heard me.
appreciate y'all, man.